Yo, welcome everybody. Welcome. First off-season pod of the off-season. It's great, ain't it? Day 2 of the draft is today. I'm Tyreesh, joined by Schwinn, and we're just gonna kind of talk shit about what's happened in the off-season so far. Kind of snob it up. It's good to be king. I guess talk about what happened with the Knicks yesterday, what kind of happened in the draft, our thoughts on the whole Giannis saga finally coming to an end, and yeah, we'll kind of just go from there. Schwinn, what do you kind of want to get into first?
Well, I mean, I guess we should probably talk about what the Knicks did yesterday. So they basically just traded down from 24 to 25 for cash. I think they got $5 million, which is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And then they traded from 25 to 28 and got 2 seconds for that, or 3 seconds.
No,
and then
they traded. Wait, they traded to 28.
No, they traded to 30. That's
30,
right.
30, 30, yeah.
30. No, they traded twice. They traded down twice.
Yeah, they traded from 24 to 25. That's from 25 to 30.
No. I'm saying they traded because they got 2 picks for trading out from Sergio De La Rhea, and then they traded down from 30, right? They traded out from 30, I should say.
Yeah, they traded out from 30, and then they ended up getting
3 seconds.
3 seconds, including 47 tonight.
Yeah, so people are wondering why. One, I was not surprised by this because I just thought they were always going to use the fact that they had 24 and 31. It made it kind of obvious to me that they were going to use this opportunity to replenish their pick cupboard, which is kind of bare, obviously, after all the moves they've made the last couple of years. So, trading down, picking up 4 future seconds, and then trading, and then also getting 47 in this year's draft. That's kind of in line with what I thought they would do. I know, like, I don't know that this is true, and this is complete speculation because I don't know, like maybe they were going to pick somebody at 24. The fact that Zuby went right before them and then they traded down, maybe that's something, but I think they were going to trade down anyway. And there's a lot of stuff going on about, they don't want to go over the second apron. And, is that a hard and fast rule? I don't know. I mean, I think maybe there's scenarios where they would do it. What really is the concern is obviously more than Shamit. I think it's very obvious that they would be able to, I don't want to say easily, but they can replace Shamit. Something like that. I don't think that would be a huge crisis for them. But they basically have no way to pay Mitch what he's probably going to get on the market unless they go over the second apron. And honestly, it just feels like maybe we should have realized a year ago that this was going to be Mitch's last year in New York because they didn't extend him. And, Begley actually had something interesting today. I forgot one of his videos that he dropped where he mentioned that they were close to an extension, but then the Knicks didn't do it. So it feels like maybe they kind of made that decision last year. And why would you make that decision, right? Mitchell Robinson obviously has given the Knicks a luxury that most teams don't have. Having that good of a backup center is a massive luxury, and they've won games and playoff series and literally maybe game 5 of the NBA Finals in large part because of that. So why would you, not want to retain that? Why would you not give this group, I guess, as currently constructed, a chance to defend their crown? And my guess is more than the second apron, which I think maybe is like being put out there to shoot them some bail. I just think they might view Mitch as being in decline. All of his defensive numbers, if you go on like B-Ball Index and look at all of it, were not good this year. He basically was only good at post defense this year. He had the worst playoffs he's had of his career. I mean, he had a bad playoffs, really. Like, he had some nice moments, but he had a bad postseason, which is really surprising for a guy who has always been an excellent playoff performer. And then you kind of just look at, you have to load manage him, right? He can't play back-to-backs. They've managed this for, 1.5 seasons, basically 2 seasons, I guess, in some ways. He broke his hand right before the NBA Finals started, which, I'm sure that wasn't I'm sure they weren't thrilled about that. And the free throw stuff is like somehow getting worse. I don't know. I just think that there's a real eval of this where the decision is more that if we're going to go into the second apron, it's got to be worth it. And we don't think Mitchell Robinson is returning that value anymore. And also, we think maybe we need to start looking in a different direction instead of just continuing to have him. I don't know. Those are some of my thoughts. I don't know if that's true. We'll find out. I would prefer that, that they just pay everyone and make them come back. But I really do think that there's more to it than just money. And there's restrictions that come with going over the second apron. Like they would not have any tradable firsts if they go over the second apron. Like because their pick would be frozen. They would not be allowed to trade it if they're over the second apron. And we know they're already out all their tradable first until 2032 right now anyway, because of the Bridges trade. Well, I'm saying they could trade the swap in 2032.
Oh, yeah,
right?
yes.
Yeah. But like they would not have an actual pick to send out, like just unprotected if they are over the second apron. Now that might not matter because you're probably not trying to maybe make an aggressive move like that. But the flexibility is a thing to consider here. You obviously can't aggregate salaries if you're over the second apron, things of that nature. It's not ideal, and these are just like the ramifications and consequences of the current CBA. I think it's really easy to just say pay it and be done with it because it's not my money. And like, if that's the only consideration, like if this is genuinely just like Dolan being like, I'm not paying this because it's I don't think I should have to pay this much, then fuck that. That would be ridiculous. But I don't think that's what's going on. I kind of think that's like, I know what he said publicly. I don't know how to say it other than like, I genuinely think there's a strategic choice being made here. You can disagree with it. I don't really agree with not going to the second apron right now, but there's just a lot to consider. Like, I love Mitchell Robinson. I don't know that I would feel great about giving him a 4-year contract. I don't. Like, we know all the injury concerns he's had, the injury history he has, all of the limitations. I'm not talking about on-court limitations because those I don't care about really because he's so good at what he does. But I'm talking about, just the limitations of his availability. And then you think about like, his defense was not as impactful this year. And while he's still he's still honestly the best offensive rebounder I've ever seen in my life. If the defense is like, if this is more a sign of what he's going to be moving forward versus just an outlier aberration of a bad defensive season, that's concerning. And it's something you have to weigh. So I just, it's a more complex situation than I probably even gave it credence to prior to, like winning the championship. Like, I'm going to be honest. Like, I was not sitting there at any point most during this season and certainly not during the fucking finals and playoffs worried and thinking about off-season scenarios. I was like, no, fuck this. We're trying to win the championship. I'll worry about that shit when we get to it. But I thought, if people haven't watched it, Jeremy Cohen on Nick's Film School, he did a good cap or no cap kind of outlining everything here. He does in much more detail than I have it. And why it's not just like a monetary decision to potentially move on from Mitchell Robinson and stay under the second apron, but also like a strategic one and one that has, pros and cons regardless of what their choice is. So if you haven't watched that, I would definitely recommend watching that. And those are just my thoughts though on everything.
I think for me, it's a lot, you're asking probably a rookie and Hakordi to maybe come in and like be your serviceable bigs. Maybe you're hopeful that you could work out like a sign-in trade. But I think like if you receive, I think if you receive,
so what they could do is, let's say Mitch comes to them and he's like, look, the fucking Lakers are going to give me 4 years, 90 million. And the Knicks are like, cool, buddy. Like, we're not, that's not happening here. But we would like to get something out of this. So can we work out a sign and trade with the Lakers? So, okay, Lakers send us some bullshit second that's never going to convey, right? And we will sign Mitchell Robinson and trade him into your cap space. And now we have a trade exception, right? We've got a trade exception, which we could use to take on a contract. Now, somebody in our Discord, Omar, a good pal, Tyrese's favorite person in the world,
Hate him. Absolutely hate him.
Brought up that we could, is Jalen Williams, OKC Jalen Williams, not max contract Jalen Williams, other Jalen Williams, big Jalen Williams, could you go and acquire him? And I think that's actually I thought that was a really good kind of shout, because we know that the Thunder, obviously, I think they're going to bring back Hartenstein. They're going to pay him. Chet plays minutes at the 5. Sorber is a guy they drafted last year in the lottery. He's going to play. And then they drafted Ade Mara yesterday, who's going to play. I don't know. I think that's, to me, if you can pull that kind of sequence off or something so that's just an example of something they could do. That would be pretty awesome. And I would be very, very, I would be a big fan of that. I would do that in a second. If we're moving, and I'm just to be clear, anytime I'm saying I would do that in a second, I'm not saying I want Mitch gone. I'm just operating under the assumption that we are not going to pay him the contract that I feel like there's going to be a number he gets that's just not feasible for us to give him. When I see shit like Walker Kessler turning down 5 years, 140 million, this guy didn't even fucking play basketball this past season. It's telling me something about the center market. I think the center market is blowing up, and it's tricky. It's definitely tricky.
Yeah, I mean, I think if you're trying to get Jalen Williams, that negotiation would be interesting. It's arguably the two best teams in the conference, or two best teams in the league, trying to.
Oh yeah, it's the NBA champion and a team that's worse than us.
Yes, and that's what happens when heavy is the head that wears the crown. But yeah, that'd be interesting. I think to me, I heard Day'Ron Sharpe. I don't think that's possible. I just don't think that's where the Nets are at. The Nets seem like they want to become more competitive, especially with the moves they made to require our favorite player, Julius Randle. Clearly my favorite player, by the way. OKC is weird because I feel like them dumping Thomas Silver feels like a given.
But I see. I've heard people say that, and I'm just like, is it though? You drafted. They must have thought quite highly of him, right? They drafted him. What was it? 12th? Is that what it was?
Yeah, they drafted him 12th, but it's also when you tear your ACL. So they drafted him 15th, but he tears his ACL. They end up drafting Ade Mara. They're gonna figure out something with Hartenstein. You already have Jalen Williams on the team.
You have Chet.
And you have Chet. So there's 5 guys and 4 center spots. And it's if you have injuries, sure, but it's you still have Chet, and then you still have Jalen Williams.
I wouldn't mind taking a shot on Sorber either. I think, but really, I think really what the main kind of thing to think about is if we can create a trade exception, what teams, have maybe a center glut or need. I've seen people talk about Kalkbrenner over on Charlotte because they drafted what's his name?
Steinbrenner or whatever.
Yeah. I just every time I see that guy's last name, I think of Marlo Stanfield. But definitely not the same person. But Kalkbrenner would be interesting. So I don't know. The one thing I will say is I don't think if they're not paying Mitch, which seems to be it seems to be this is the way it's trending. I believe in this front office to have developed a plan, and that they will execute that plan as we move forward. This is not something that they made a decision on a whim a day ago. This is something that they have thought out and planned, and I'm not yeah, like I guess I'm worried or whatever, but at the same time, like I think this front office obviously has earned the benefit of the doubt, and I trust them to have this planned out. And yeah, like just I you know, I'm as concerned as like I'm gonna allow myself to be. It's just very hard for me to um be fully like go crazy about it. And we did win the championship 10 days ago, by the way. So
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I think for me, it's like we've heard like Goga Pataz they be an option. How feasible can that be for the Knicks? I I'm not sure. Um, and it really kind of feels like if they're not going to get a Goga Patazde or some kind of like traditional center, do they look towards more of a hybrid center, offensively minded center? We're seeing a lot of movement in terms of the league. I think you had talked about like Sandro Mamu, right? Um,
I love Mamo.
yeah, like could Mamu be an option? He's like a stretch big. He doesn't really protect the rim, but I mean, just a quick look at
But
his
he
rebound
is a
rates.
good
Like,
but he's like a pretty good defender. Like and we saw the Knicks change their scheme throughout the year where, Karl Anthony Towns, who's not the best rim protector in the world, was a really effective defensive player this year for them within their scheme because they're doing more with their wings to cover in the gaps and things of like that nature. So, to your point, like, defense can come in all different forms. Mamu not being a great rim protector I don't want to say it's not a concern, but it's one we've seen that under Mike Brown, he finds creative solutions.
yeah. So I really do wonder if the Knicks feel like they can maybe deviate a little bit from their strategy previously, and they can try to acquire talent that fits more with maybe like an offensive minded approach instead of them trying to like insulate themselves defensively. Because I do think that the Knicks have just improved themselves defensively to a point where you don't really need to possession max all the time, and they're still good at possession maxing given the fact that they still have Cat, you still have Josh Hart, you still have a lot of these wings and fours who are good at positional rebounding. Um, so I do think that'll be an interesting thing to like kind of track and notice in the coming days and weeks as this team gets built out. So,
Bro, fucking Haiti just gave up the stupidest fucking goal I've ever seen, man. Jesus Christ. Um,
oh yeah, I forgot the World Cup is on. I probably should watch that. Yeah.
This is from John Larry. Thank you for the super chat. How much do you dislike the CBA?
I don't hate it. Like I like the fact that there's always going to be an opportunity for teams to compete. I think it's good when the league is competitive. I think it's good when teams are making moves to be aggressive. I do like the fact that a lot of these trades become more complex. You're seeing a lot of like 3-team trades, 4-team trades, 7-team trades, and I think that's fun as a nerd of the CBA. Again, like Jason says in chat, we wouldn't have Cat without the CBA. I don't think the Knicks could build this team the way they really wanted to build this team if the CBA wasn't a factor.
It's like the thing is like you just have to be much smarter. Like your front office has to be much smarter. And really like every margin matters way more than it did before. That's why I'm like a little bit more, that's why I think it's like, again, it's easy to say just pay Mitch, pay everyone. And that's, I mean, I was saying it too, so I'm not going to pretend like I'm above that. But when you really like sit down and look at the numbers and the ramifications of everything, like it's really challenging. So yeah, I mean, the CBA it's what it is. I don't know. Like at some point we can sit here and bitch about various elements of it, but it's the current system and you just have to deal with it. The main thing I'll just never understand anything about the lottery reform. I think it was stupid. I don't think it was a real issue. It was like a made up issue. And they're creating problems that are unintended consequences of their choices, but whatever. That's a separate conversation. Doug Lortano says, I think that's dead on. Mitch is not the same player, and there's no reason to believe he will age well. Yeah, I mean, it was very like I mean, the postseason made it very obvious. And if you kind of think like what his best series was, right? His best series was against Philly. Why? Because Joel Embiid looked like a fucking mummy out there.
Yeah.
And their centers in general are just not very good, right? Drummond's not good. He was bad against Cleveland, and that's a matchup that like you thought he would be kind of decisive in, and he was not really very useful at any point in that series. He was not good against the Spurs for the most part, other than like some individual possessions in game 2 and game 4. His only good game was game 5, right? That's the only good game he played in the NBA Finals. And in the first round, like he didn't have a great series against Atlanta. It didn't matter, obviously, because we won by like 6 bajillion points in game 6, but like he didn't have a good series really against Atlanta either. So I don't know. Like I just, and then you see some of the stuff where it's like, you know, before the All-Star break, I remember being like, man, he looks really good. Like this looks as good as he's looked, you know, in a while. And then you come back from the All-Star break, and it's not like he went out and got fat for like in a week, but you can feel anytime there's a long layoff between games or anything, like it takes him time to get ramped back up. Like you saw that in the playoffs, I think, because we had like weeks off. Like we literally had weeks off between fucking series, and you could feel at the start of those series, Mitch was really like not going at 100% full tilt. And I don't know, like I just see all that. Then you look at, you know, again, the CBA with the second aprons and the conditions that come from it, what limitations it puts on you. I think it's like a defensible decision to just be like, look, there's a number. If there's a number that they like won't even go to, like it's just like we're not going to bring back Mitch. That I would 100% disagree with. But that's not my assumption. My assumption is they think that he's going to get a number that they can't, that doesn't square with their valuation, and it limits, you know, X, Y, Z things that they can do, and all of that. That took the totality of that is what is guiding what seems to be their choice more so than just like Dolan doesn't want to pay extra money. I don't buy that. I'm sorry. I don't believe that to be true.
Well, I guess the flip side of this is if they are going to keep Mitch Robinson, I guess we could talk about briefly the players that they are going to keep. Jose Alvarado, I think, pushes the option date back to Friday. Landry Shamet is expected to maybe not come in more than the taxpayer mid-level exception, which is $6 million off the top of my head. So I think ultimately, that's a good value prop. I think keeping Alvarado is big for this team, especially just morale-wise. I do wonder how an extension for him would look like, given the fact that if he's pushing that date off, you figure he's going to extend. I mean, you figure the front office values him enough to extend him. Shamet feels like, again, you could probably get him for 2 years, $12 or $13 million. I don't really feel like his market is going to be much more than that. I don't think teams are willing to pay more than the taxpayer mid-level exception. And maybe Shamet takes like a little bit less off the taxpayer mid-level exception, just as like I'm comfortable here. I like taking photos of the U.S. Open, so on and so forth. So I think that's a good value proposition. I really am curious to see what else they do with the rest of this draft. Because they have pick 31 right now, and it'll be interesting to see how they kind of operate with it. First off, do we want to do spoilers on stream or not? Or are we just going to watch like?
I think we'll just watch.
Okay.
I know it's hard for you to contain yourself, but try to keep it to yourself, Terry.
I did it one time, man. One time.
Thank you for the super chat. This is from So Much Girth. If Mitch leaves, how are we going to fill our one Republican quota? Listen, man.
We have
I think James Dolan has a Republican quota. I think he fills a Republican quota for us pretty.
I think we're good. I mean, we still have Tyler Kolek.
No, I think Tyler Kolek's an ally, man. I think he's woke.
Wow. Okay. Who probably is the least woke in the team now that Mitch is gone? You figure it has to be like, man.
I don't know.
Mo Diawara. You know what?
He doesn't even know what's going on. Yeah, he doesn't know what's going on.
Jeremy Sohan gives very, very, very strong Republican vibes, I think.
You think he's a Brexit guy? Big Brexit guy?
I think he's a big Brexit guy. I think he voted for Project B, which is a San Antonio thing out here. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me at all. Also, the best part about day 2 of the draft being like a separate thing now is the fact that like Jalen Brunson gets to be the face of the fucking second day of the draft.
Yeah, they just had a segment on ESPN before this was like the best second round picks. Jokic is still number 1, but number 2 is Jalen Brunson. I'm like, that's right. That's right.
I mean, it kind of has to be by default. I mean, Draymond Green is still up there, but like he's probably number 3.
But it's just a different thing. It's like you weren't the best player on a championship team. It's a totally different thing. This is from
also low key. Right. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No. Go ahead.
No, I was going to talk like really briefly. I feel like if you're a second round pick in the NBA, your agent probably fucked up. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, I legitimately think if you're a second round pick in the NBA, like your agent probably fucked up.
Because the NIL money?
Yeah, because of NIL. Like, if you're fucking Isaiah Evans, you would have made more money going back to school. And
so the calculus you're effectively doing though is like, okay, maybe I will lose money in the short term, but I'm gonna get my second contract faster. So you're kind of betting on yourself in that sense.
See, like, I get it, but man, like if I'm Isaiah Evans, I'm like, man, I probably missed out on like $3 million.
So you just lack confidence in yourself, is what I'm getting out of this.
You know what? I'm not a hooper, so maybe I do.
I'm not a real hooper. This is from Dry Beans. He says Gambo had a tweet about how the 31 pick is going to be more valuable than 30 because of the contract structure. Yeah, I mean,
I want 5 seconds minimum.
I mean, we saw last year. I think the Suns paid like 5 seconds basically to move up from 36 to 31, if I remember correctly.
I truly do think that the Knicks are going to make out a lot. The Knicks are going to make out very well with the deals that they make.
By the way, whatever the Knicks do with 31, that counts as part of the infamous draft day deal that they got panned for, which has worked out great, by the way. Helped us get Mikal Bridges, helped us get Karl Anthony Towns, is currently going to serve its purpose probably by netting us more future second round picks that we can trade and piss people off with. Also, I think Malik Thomas is going to be a Knick. I think so. I've been kind of on this for a while.
I think it's going to be his teammate, Trevon Brazile.
I mean, look, I don't know.
I think they're taking somebody from Arkansas.
I don't know shit about Trevon Brazile, but he basically was like a lotto guy that tore his ACL and like that's what happened, right?
Yes. Like the dude is just super wingy, super rangy. He's like an athlete in the way that OG's a very functional athlete where it's like, okay, he can dunk over and like he can switch and stuff.
He's not like cool, you're saying?
He's not cool. Like he's an explosive athlete. Like OG is very like the Paul George of athletes, where it's just like he's very smooth with all of his movement when he has to like use his athleticism. Brazile is like
very like
beautiful.
I like January 6th kind of way.
Yes.
God
damn, I spoiled myself. Fuck.
UI Yasser, I think that's how you pronounce this. Let's consider Pacome Dadier first round pick this year. We haven't unleashed him yet. Pacome Dadier
will not be on the team.
Yeah, I feel like he's getting moved, which is whatever. Okay, I didn't know this. Thanks, Jason. Jason says the frozen pick would be in 2034. They could still trade the 2033 first. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, good to know.
I don't want to be going out for Ryan Rollins.
I don't want to be considered fake news. So my bad, guys.
That's right. We at the Strickland do not like Fox News. We give you nothing but ethical news on this goddamn channel.
Jason also points out the Knicks have made a lot of trades with OKC. They have. They've made
we haven't had our yearly trade yet. Fuck.
It's happening today. Today's when it happens.
The problem is Sam Presti won a championship and forgot about us. And now we won a championship and we forgot about Sam Presti. Like sometimes you just kind of go up in life and then like you just want that old thing back. And sometimes you can just go pick up the phone and just go, hey, been thinking about it. Speaking from experience here, just like So much Girth said $5 for So much Girth. Thank you so much. Says, how big of a year do you think it's going to be for guys like Huck, Diawara, and especially Cole? I feel like it's a make or break year for him in particular. I think Colk's gonna get a scam extension. I think Diawara already got his scam extension. I really want to see if there's a 4th-year player option on that.
I would, if he didn't get one, he needs
then,
he needs to fire his agent.
No, honestly, if he didn't get one, he's like, oh my god, I won the cup and I won the championship. I'm so grateful. And it's like, Mo, he's probably like, Mo, like, did you sober up for signing this contract? And he's like, fuck it. Don't care.
Don't know, yeah, Mo was out there, bro. He was walking out the club with two. I was like,
3.
Damn. Yeah.
3. And OG had 6. So I'm like, okay, so you're learning, clearly. Like, OG's clearly been teaching you some things. You guys aren't just talking about fucking Arsenal and shit. No, there's like some real life fucking conversations happening.
I think yeah, with Mitch again seemingly being out the door, I think Huck Porty's going to come back. I actually think, like, as bad as Huck Porty was at various points, or especially early in the season, I actually thought he played well when he got opportunities late in the season. It felt like his rebounding definitely improved because that was a huge problem earlier in the year. I'm not out on him. He like lost too much weight. I don't know what was going on there, and it took him like all year to like resemble a 7-foot monster again. But you know, and he did have like a pretty great play in Game 5 of the NBA Finals. So I don't know. I suspect that they're probably still pretty high on him, relatively speaking. Like I think they probably still feel he can be a rotation piece for them. Now, is he going to be Mitchell Robinson? I would not expect that of anyone. So certainly I wouldn't put that on him, but can he be a viable backup center? I think that's still on the table for him. Yeah.
I think that you're going to see a lot of Ariel Huck-Porty EPM screenshots in the next couple of weeks.
98th percentile DEPM.
98% was the 98th percentile DEPM, baby. My guy's actually a demon.
They could bring back your boy, actually.
They could bring back my boy.
Your boy Precious.
No. I thought you were talking about my other boy, Sohan, but never mind. No, you're actually fucking trolling me. Please don't do that shit to me. I'm very sensitive. Fucking don't do that shit to me. Dude, also, the fact that Ariel Huck-Porty was so bad at offense, even with a fucking 2.8 DEPM, he still graded out negative, is so fucking funny to me.
Yeah, the offense was not great for him. But, like, again, with him, it's kind of like, can you basically just learn how to, like, roll to the rim well? And I'm not, that is a skill. It just feels like it's one that he should definitely, can you just be okay? You know, you don't need to be Mitchell Robinson level of, like, you know, diving to the rim, but can you just be okay? Like, I think that's available to him. I think that he has that ability.
Yeah. To me, I would not be surprised if the Knicks get enough capital so that way they can dump Dottier, and they have enough space to re-sign some players. But also, again, I really do wonder how that Huck-Porty extension is going to look like. He is a restricted free agent.
It's a minimum. It's a minimum.
Yeah,
right?
I'm wondering how many years going to be on it. I assume 3.
I think you're going to get at least 2, right? Like 2.
Like you'll get at least 2, and then like maybe a non-guaranteed.
Yeah.
I could see that. I mean, the thing with Huck-Porty is he's not horrendous at the free throw line.
Well, he was legit good this year at the free throw line.
Like, he has some touch indicators. There's been some opportunities where you've seen him like do some stuff as a short roll passer. I think in his minutes he's been fine in the regular season, especially after the All-Star break. He was working on a 3-point shot in the G League, which I don't think will be actually feasible, but not bad. Not bad. So I really am curious to see how they kind of start to utilize him a bit. And ultimately, he's still an athlete even after the surgeries that he's had. I think he had torn his ACL at one point or torn his Achilles. And then he also like injured his meniscus last year. So the fact that he still has the amount of explosiveness that he has is very appealing to me. I think he's good. I just wonder who else would be like the third string option, or if they decide, we're going to go more towards like smaller ball and kind of do like a backup by committee.
Yep. So I just want to get to this. Hawkeye 4205 says, I'm not gonna lie, I won't be mad if we don't get anyone having won the greatest championship in NBA history, but I think it'd be weird to not to get someone on a cheap rookie deal who could play make. Yeah, I mean, I expect them to get a guard. Okay, so the Knicks made a trade. The Knicks traded 31 and 55 for 39, 53, and a 2029 Kings second rounder.
I like the Kings second rounder.
That's a good franchise to have second round picks.
Yeah, I would like to gamble with a Scott Perry-led franchise. Mitchell Robinson going to the Kings as a fucking double agent, I support it.
Yeah. Sorry. This is actually worth talking about. Chris Bernhard says most important factor for the franchise, Cat and Hart taking discounts to keep the ship afloat. I'm honestly like the level of concern I have about this is so
low,
minuscule.
Like I said for like months, I think Cat's probably take like 185, 190, and people are gonna phrase it as, oh my god, he took like a $70 million discount, and it's, well, he was never gonna get the max anyway. Like, he was never gonna get the max anyway. I think the Knicks acquired him with the idea that he was never gonna get a max in his next contract, short of him becoming an MVP. And I think Cat knows that. I think everybody's kind of aware of that. So I do think that when they acquired the contract, the idea was, okay, instead of him being like a 35% hit of the cap, he'll probably be closer to like 26. And that matters a lot in this world, of dodging the aprons and everything.
I think it's interesting that the Knicks have acquired 5 seconds now in future drafts in the last 2 days. That feels like they want ammo for something. Yeah, for something. I don't know when. It could be offseason, it could be trade deadline, whatever. But definitely seems like that's about future, like having flexibility to make moves in season or something like that.
They have 2 2029 seconds. They have a 2030 second that they acquired from Philadelphia. They have 2031. I think they have their own 2031 second, and now they have a 2032 second from I think Phoenix as well. So they've been making out pretty well.
Here, you have a question for you.
Okay, the season of Love Island worth it? Yes. So it starts very slow, but they're in Casa right now, and it's been peak television. Just ignore like the racist girl that got kicked off, and then the other racist girl that got kicked off. But otherwise, good show. It's been good so far. We rock with Casey around these parts. Casey, Corbin's been winning me back. Yeah, good show so far.
Chris Bernard says, we all know the Nets pick, which doesn't belong to them anymore, will actually win the lottery because they'll finish 10th.
Yeah. I guess we could talk about the tanking ramifications. The fact that like tanking just kind of seems to be unfeasible now is hilarious to me. Like, all these teams that had like all these first round picks for like bad teams, now it's like, okay, well, tanking is relevant. Who cares?
I thought that was a pretty interesting move for the Nets. I will say, like, they caught a lot of shit for that, I saw from people, and I get that, but then I'm like, I don't know, dude. I think I'd rather have Julius Randle than like whatever the fuck the Wizards just did with Trae Young. Like, if you're not, because you can't tank anymore, you don't get rewarded for that, so you kind of just like have to try to be somewhat competitive. Yeah. And I don't know, like Randle, if you're trying to win a championship, you're like, I don't think so. Randle, when you're trying to be like get to like 35, 40 wins, he's fine. Is it great for the development of the young players? I don't know. I will say the Knicks developed young talent with Julius Randle, so it's not impossible, but we'll have to see. But I thought that was interesting. I just think it was just so obvious. I never want to hear about how Minnesota did well in the Cat trade. They fucked that up so bad.
Oh, I tweeted about it. Like, so essentially what happened in that trade, which is what makes it makes it even more fucking hilarious, is the fact that ultimately what they ended up doing is trading Cat so they can keep Nickeil Alexander-Walker and Naz Reid. That was the entire purpose of why they traded Cat. Julius Randle at the time was like a star bet, but I think the majority of people thought Julius Randle was going to get not extend, or like he'd maybe pick up his option and then he'd be expiring for the previous season, and then he wouldn't be on the books this season. So they ended up trading Cat to keep Nikhil Alexander-Walker and Naz Reid. And then Julius Randle got them to the Western Conference Finals, so they went, fuck, we need to go pay Julius Randle. So then they let Nikhil Alexander-Walker walk. They let him walk. And then they're like, fuck, we need guard play off of our bench. You know what we need to go do? Go trade for Ayo Dosunmu, because we should have fucking signed Nikhil Alexander-Walker in the first place, who only got the fucking mid-level exception. And now they're like, well, shit, we need to go keep Ayo Dosunmu, and he has you over a fucking barrel. So what they fucking end up doing is, okay, dumping Julius Randle, and now they're paying Ayo like what, double the cost that it would have taken in order to fucking keep Noah in the first place.
Well, all of it is stupid because they've made all of these are choices. Like, did the CBA make them trade Karl Towns? If you want to frame it that way, you can frame it that way. But what actually happened is they effectively were like, we want to be able to pay Naz Reid and stay out of the second apron, so we need to move on from Karl Anthony Towns. And they did that. Okay, then you paid Naz Reid. But the problem with that, like you mentioned, is you chose to pay Randall instead of keeping Nikhil Alexander-Walker. So you doubled down on all of this stuff, and then they're paying on both ends of each of these like moves, right? Oh, you paid, you paid Naz Reid, but then you're paying Julius Randle, so then you have to pay fucking Chicago to take the Dillingham contract and dump
that you fucking traded for it in the stupid fucking first place. That was stupid. Like,
yeah, that was dumb. That was dumb. I thought that I didn't know shit about the fucking draft, and I remember seeing Dillingham for the first time at Summer League, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, this guy looks like me out there, like, except athletic and good at basketball, but definitely way too small to play at a high level in the NBA. It was ridiculous. Like, that was ridiculous. But yeah, and now you traded down 5 spots in the draft to dump Julius Randle, who like is not even actually a bad player. He's just somebody you had to dump for you couldn't take money back. That's really what it was about, right? That's what you paid for. If you just wanted to trade Julius Randle, yeah, you're not going to get some awesome return. You probably would have gotten a little something. Instead, because you need to dump the contract, you got to move down in the draft. Like Tim Connolly is
a fraud.
Yeah, man, is he lucky he drafted Nikola Jokic. I'll say that much.
Yeah, like, I legitimately think the Wolves are the worst run organization in the sport, relative to the level of talent.
They're the worst run good team.
Them or the Nuggets. Like, it's like 1-2, which is ironic because Tim Connolly built both those fucking teams. Like, it is insane the amount of decisions that they made that are just like been them trying to like cover their own ass.
Yeah. Sam's here.
Hello.
Wow, showed up to work. Wow, crazy.
Sorry, I have a social life. Sorry.
Cap.
So fucking school's over and now Sam has a social life.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
You to be outside.
I was outside, but
you went to go.
It's neither here nor there.
You went to go get some comics, bro. It's okay.
No,
you good?
No.
You got it.
No, I went out for drinks. That's okay.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Oh,
drunk Sam out here.
All right. Yeah.
I'm under control. I've made sure to have enough to have some fun, but enough to also not be too wild on here.
My son is cheesing and giggling. He is not under control at all.
Dude, Sam got a haircut too and everything. He's
Yeah, had to. The Knicks finally fucking won the championship. So I had to get
the Knicks won the championship, and Sam was like, I need to have a haircut good at all times.
That's right.
I need to stay ready.
New life.
You better than me.
Jordan Bub asks, how high are you willing to pay Mitch Robinson or Landry Shamet or both of them to keep them on the team? Is it pay them no matter what and leave it to future, or do you have like a cutoff price?
I mean, I'd pay Mitch like $13 million. Just like given the fact that he's valuable. Like if we didn't have to worry about the aprons, I'd pay him like $13 million.
Yeah, the apron shit really puts a damper on shit.
With Shamet, I'd pay him like $6 million a year. Like I think he's worth a taxpayer mid-level exception. I don't think he's worth much more than that, and I don't think he's going to command much more than that because I don't know how many teams are looking at Shamet going like, yes, we need to spend $10 million on him.
Okay, the Kings just drafted Bruce Thornton, And
Wait, what?
this is a player.
The Rockets.
Or is it the Rockets?
It's the
Yeah,
Rockets.
it's the Rockets.
Okay, cool. The Rockets, I guess. Why the fuck did they have a Kings second rounder? I don't know. Who knows? Okay. So I actually have watched this person play basketball twice, and once in real life.
Against
And
Michigan.
this is like the most pure hooper fucking player ever.
Oh, that guy from Ohio State.
He just was like their offense had nothing going on ever, and it's just like this guy.
His
out
hezzy
there,
is hilarious.
Yeah, he's just out there like I'm getting buckets one way or another. Like it does not matter.
Dog, the head shake on his hezzy is fucking crazy, man.
It's the new market inefficiency is having like a huge fucking bobblehead. That's Jalen Brunson did that. Jalen Brunson created that.
Well, I mean, Houston definitely looking for more ball handlers. Can we change this hat shit? Why is this guy rocking our bedazzled hat, man?
Because these deals aren't official to the new league year, which I think is like the worst fucking.
It's so stupid. Everyone looks so dumb in the wrong hats.
Yeah,
Cam Carr in Knicks hat yesterday.
Like, how many dudes are Knicks hats that have like never touched the court in our jersey ever?
It's so sad. But I mean, like, then again, once a Nick, always a Nick. So
yeah, this is definitely someone that like Katie was telling the front office to draft right here. Bruce Thornton.
I mean, so I think currently what the Knicks are at 39. Okay, I really do think they might end up with Malik anyway, which is hilarious. Which would be hilarious to me.
These things are shaping out in our favor.
Richie Saunders,
John Leary with the super chat. He says the elephant in the room is Brunson's next contract. Thank you for the
Brunson.
John.
Okay, so this is my hot take about the Brunson contract. I don't worry about it because I think Brunson's a psycho and he's the real Dirk protege instead of fucking Luka. And he's
give me another pay cut.
Yeah, like he might just be like, "Oh, I like winning. Give me another pay cut." I think
also he's like literally never paying for anything ever again in this city. So like that,
correct.
And like the amount of opportunities he's getting for like sponsorships and shit. Like he's legitimately
the amount of sponsorships the whole team got after the championship was ridiculous.
The amount of fucking ads on the Roommate Show is preposterous.
Bro, Deuce had like a 1800 tequila brand sponsorship right after the chip.
Every time
Cat had a Hennessy.
If I just go to Instagram, I swear I see one of these fucking guys in some commercial.
They all did fucking like Fortnite ads after they won the championship. Like I really do think
like the money is just like piling in. These guys are gonna be fine.
Alvarado's been a Knick for like 3 days, and then he was in a national TV commercial.
Yeah, for March Madness with Patrick Ewing.
Mind you, what the fuck does Alvarado have to do with fucking March Madness? Like
nothing. He's a Knick. You have to do with everything now.
He won the ACC once. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro.
You know,
I can understand it for like Pat and shit, but like, damn.
That was all the CAA guys on the team. Funny enough.
Except for OG.
CAA, yeah.
Except for who? Oh yeah, OG doesn't do commercials though. That's different.
Yeah,
OG is he's a.
I can't believe Skechers was like, OG, please sell a product for us. And he was like,
be the face of our franchise.
The thing is, like, it might actually work. This is the funny part.
Bro, didn't they like sell out their pre-orders or whatever it was?
Yes, like this dude has a signature shoe. OG Anunoby is the only guy on the team with a signature shoe. Do you know how fucking funny that is?
It's wild.
He's
the one that's getting paid. He's getting paid like a signature shoe athlete. Might as well.
Like, not the dude who's the #1 pick, not the dude who just won Finals MVP. But then again, he's a fucking Kobe. He's a Kobe disciple. The fucking guy who doesn't talk and is 100% on the spectrum because I feel it in my bones because I'm on the spectrum too. Like the fact that OG Anunoby is the first signature shoe guy is hilarious to me.
Well, Cat can't get a signature shoe because his foot is like the size of fucking Long Island.
Also, big men don't really sell shoes like that. Yeah. Like unless you're like, and even then it's like Shaq.
Patrick Ewing. Like Patrick Ewing had a shoe.
Ewings.
Yo, shout out to the Ewings. The Ewings are fire. Okay,
they are actually.
The old heads of Rockland are fire. Not even
And Tyrese never gives credit to old people.
Exactly.
Brunson Better, thank you for the super chat for all the way from England. It seems. Is second apron stuff from Leon or Dolan? Huge difference in my opinion. I think it's Leon. That's what I think. I think Leon can convince Dolan to do anything that he wants Dolan to do, and if he really wanted to like go into the second apron, I think Dolan would do it. I'm pretty confident about that.
The second apron shit really sucks because it's like we've all said before, we want this team to be able to, like, every champ should have the chance to like defend their title. So it kind of stinks that, you know, second apron kind of limits the way that we can like bring this team back and like defend it. So we'll see how creative this team can really be. We've seen this front office, you know, have backup plans to backup plans, and we've ended up where we are now. So, you know, no need to really stray too far away from their vision.
They took Richie Saunders, Memphis. Ooh. Okay. Isn't this guy like 78 years old?
He's like 25, and he's coming off an ACL injury.
But my man can rebound, and that's all.
Oh, can he? Interesting.
My man can rebound.
Brunson Better also says less about Mitch and more about needing four legit backup center, needing a legit backup center. I mean, you do. That's clearly the biggest thing that is currently facing, you know, this front office, assuming they're not going to bring back Mitch, is finding somebody to replace him, or it might be like we're just going to throw bodies at it type of thing and see what happens. And like, you know, like me and Tyrese were talking about, you have all of these future seconds now you accumulated, so it gives you the opportunity to maybe do something in season if you need to go that route as well.
Yeah, I think the Knicks just value the flexibility. You kind of feel like between Huck 40, maybe another option, OG, like you have pieces in place. So,
who's this guy next to fucking between Malika Andrews and Bobby Marks?
Isn't that fucking? Well, never mind. I have no idea who that is.
I was gonna say is that LaShawn McCoy, but I was like, nope, not shady. Definitely not shady.
Look like fucking Marcus Smart.
It's like fat Marcus Smart or something.
Yeah,
I legitimately have no idea who that is. I usually know who these people are.
Like looks like Myles Garrett. Like who the fuck?
Can we get like a name bumper, ESPN?
That'd be nice. But no,
this guy he just spawned here too.
We gotta get that to mud.
Crosby 1889 says, again, I'm with you guys. I trust the front office. Either situation is just the fan base should go hard after Dolan because cutting payroll after championship would be legal. He's not going to cut payroll though. Like their payroll is going to be marginally higher this year.
There's the exemptions and such.
Yeah. If it comes out that like it literally is just Dolan being like, we are never going into the second apron because I will never pay the luxury tax, or never going to pay, you know, the extreme tax you get for that. Fine, so be it. Like then yeah, we should all be super pissed and shit on him every day of our lives. I just find that very hard to believe, given his history of like being extraordinarily willing to pay penalties and luxury taxes and whatnot. Like this guy was paying fucking like $200 million for payroll in the mid 2000s for a team that won like 25 games. You know,
dog, the amount of like fired coaches he was paying over the years.
Yeah. I mean, I don't.
Again, who the fuck is this guy in the middle? Can we get like a name? I feel like I'm hallucinating him at this point.
You know who 97's roommate show is? Just 58% ads at this point.
Yeah.
And they got a good amount of like publicity from that live show where all the clips.
Yeah, like the fact that shit was on ESPN is like motion, bro. Like Draymond Green was not getting those fucking. Those
yeah, no, the Draymond Green.
People are so mad that like at how much motion they have. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's like it ultimately comes down to the team's in fucking New York, and like I really do think that this shit like propelled Brunson to like face of league status.
Okay, Brooklyn took Isaiah Evans.
Fuck, man.
Yeah.
Damn, they're gonna win a championship this year.
They are going to be a much more competitive team, which is what they need because of Houston having their.
Oh, he's going to Minnesota.
Pick. Oh yeah, that is the Minnesota one.
Okay, so now that he's off the board, I want to say something. I think with some confidence that the Knicks never actually wanted Isaiah Evans and that he was just a guy that they brought in and he was a heavy smokescreen. Pretty confident about that.
Interesting.
It really does kind of feel like they want Malik Thomas.
I don't.
It's a good Dante
I'll just say
replacement for these guys.
I do not believe they were fans of Isaiah Evans, is the way I'll put it. I'll say that.
Interesting.
Okay.
It's a good Dante replacement for Minnesota, though.
I mean,
They're not going to have Dante.
Is he going to get a buyout?
He should.
Dante?
I mean, I
He
guess
really
they're going to try to use his contract in a trade, probably, right? But
yeah, but if they can, then they'll probably just buy him out because it's like
the funniest report was this week, and you get all these bullshit reports now. But the funniest report I saw was it was like, okay,
Wolves, this guy's name is King McClure. This guy's made up.
Who the fuck is King McClure?
He played at Baylor from 2015 to 2019. This guy is just like not real. He's not a real person.
Mike, what kind of fucking business major NPC?
Why is he just like right up in the mix, yo? He's like right in the center. They don't even
he's like leading it basically right now. I feel like I'm losing my mind over the most like insane shit right now.
Yo, ESPN used to have Stuart Scott, and now we have fucking NPCs doing this shit, man. That shit is so whack.
AB21 says we good. We circumventing the cap through Rick Brunson and friends. Chris Bernard says I rocked Ewings and Charles Barkley's in high school for playing ball. The CB94 were insanely comfy. There you go. The Ewings were good, man. Good shoes.
Like they weren't horrible. They weren't horrible. They went crazy in the immigrant communities. I'll say that much.
Hayase Eel says crashing out over picks that won't play is crazy work and loser mentality for fans of a team that just won the championship. What the fuck, people? They need to do better. Yeah, look, I understand. I would understand it if they were actually just like burning these picks, and they still have the same amount of picks in this draft that they entered with. They had 3. They still got 3 in this draft. Now, obviously, you've moved down a bunch and whatever, but you also added more picks to your cupboard. Malik Thomas going to the Kings. So, or is this is the Cavs? Is that what this is? I don't know.
Cavs,
yeah.
What annoyed me yesterday was the fact that the draft, first of all, is 2 days now. And for yesterday, we had to see the fucking cuck couch interviews and fucking Malika Andrews and Bobby Marks fucking rambling for minutes on end after the pick is already in about bullshit while I'm fighting sleep at 10:30 at night.
You might just be washed. I don't know.
That too. I was also out till like God knows how long at the NBA store picking up more Knicks gear. Shout out to the
Bro, how much have you fucking spent already?
More than almost $3,000. But it's worth it because I got this.
Oh, you feel mad glittery now?
Yeah.
Big spender over here.
All right, dog. You got it.
Yeah, no.
See, you're better than me because like I would not trust that shit going to the washer.
We'll see what happens. Inside out wash, and we'll see what happens.
And pray. Inside out, inshallah.
Exactly. Malik Thomas that's for the Cavs, right?
Yeah. That is for the
He
Cavs.
won't save them. Sorry. I
don't understand why they. I mean, I get you just kind of go for the talent at that point.
He won't save them.
But
he won't change their mentality.
They don't need backcourt help.
Like they need mental help.
They need mental help. They need wings.
He does not help either, unfortunately. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just kind of. I think they're trying to like get talent, but it's also like they have a guard glut. So what the fuck are you doing with like Craig Porter Jr. and shit like that?
Right, one of them is gone because they also have Tyrese Proctor, they have Craig Porter Jr., they have Donovan Mitchell, James Harden, Sam Merrill.
Like all these guards that they get, like they're just in a fucking blender and they've just been like tossing them in and out. I really do think that we've gotten to the point in the NBA where like just a lot of teams are just burning capital. You look at OKC, and OKC is basically at the point where like they have so many picks, they're basically just like dumping a bunch of players. Like the thing with the Knicks is like the Knicks don't make every pick, but when they make a pick, like there's a clear plan for them, for the most part. Like Tyler Cole, like hey, we can use him as a ball handler. Mo Diawara is a fucking spot starter for this team. Huck Porty's the third big, but he gets opportunities to like really get into the rotation. There doesn't seem like there's a plan as much as it's just like we're gonna take talent and then figure it out later, and then we're gonna fucking dump them when it just doesn't work
out. Yeah, I mean, it's just very obvious to me that the way they view and value the draft is just very different from almost any other team in the league. I like for them, it almost feels like the draft is we'll take somebody at a point where we actually like I don't even think they ever reach on players. Like they won't take somebody unless the value matches up. I don't know. I mean, it's weird, but they clearly use the draft to just bounce around. And for them, I think it's like, hey, like if we can still get a guy we like, maybe we like him more than consensus, so we don't mind that he's going to go in like the 40s because we have him in the 20s, or just as an example. But we can move down and pick up picks, right? And add that to our cupboard, and that can benefit us in that line. I don't know another team that kind of manages their draft capital the way the Knicks do, at least like on draft day itself. So it's kind of interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I think the way that they kind of view the draft and like their bench players, basically just like interchangeable pieces that can help situationally. I don't want to say it's like football-esque, but it really is kind of football-esque, where they look for value more so than trying to find the best upside. Like say for example, if the Knicks had like 3 edges, they wouldn't like avoid taking an edge because, well, we need a corner. Like they just take the edge and then like figure it out later.
I mean, that's what the Giants do anyway.
Exactly, but we're stacked defensively. We're good now.
Plus, you don't have that dumbass your defensive coordinator anymore.
I know. Fuck Shane Bowen. Shane Bowen really deserves fucking jail time. Like he needs to be in the.
I'm so out of the loop with football, man.
He needs to go to the Hague, but it's all over with, so we're fine.
I saw somebody. The Nuggets took Trayvon Brazil. By the way.
Fuck, man.
I know someone else that a lot of Knicks fans.
I wonder if that's Peyton Watson is out the door, or
probably because that's kind of like the same.
Probably, yeah. Archetype.
That, or they're gonna dump. They're gonna find a way to dump. What's his name?
Christian Braun.
Yeah.
Even though I really don't know.
What a contract by that guy,
dude,
by the way.
Jesus Christ! Like that's a horrible fucking contract too. They just made a bunch of fucking horrible contracts, and somehow, some way, Nikola Jokic is just freaking reading this shit out.
This is from So Much Girth again. What is the plan to get McBride off this team? I think they're just gonna let his contract play out.
Interesting.
I don't see any. He makes, what does he make? I think he's under $4 million this year.
He's like 3 point something million.
Yeah, it's like 3.9. Like you're not getting
anything of real value.
Yeah, you're not getting anything for enough value to make moving him worthwhile. And like you don't even have a guy that, like, if Mitch was under contract for this year, right? Then maybe you could talk. I could see like, okay, what can you get packaging him and McBride together? Well, what is available? But like, what are you going to trade him for? You don't need more seconds. Like you're accumulating seconds just by doing whatever you're doing right here in the draft. So that doesn't seem to be a problem. And, like he just makes such little money, and he's like a really good regular season player. He's basically been a good playoff player until the NBA Finals. So like, I think people are going way overboard. And I know Tyrese is one of these people too, but I think people are going way overboard with just like, we need to like, okay, he had a terrible finals. I'm like, there's no I agree with that, but I want Mitch back. He had a terrible finals. I would take Mitch back. Like I don't think that's like a good indication of anything. Or not that it's not a good indication of like, does this guy have value? Like we have a lot of games to play before we get to the NBA Finals. Deuce McBride can contribute in all those games. We know that. Like what are you trading him for? And what we're gonna replace him with what? Like I don't get that. I don't think you're getting a better value out there. And if he walks after the year because you can't extend him, so be it. Like that's fine. I think you have to. I'm not. If we're already gonna if Mitch is already out the door and maybe Shaman's out the door, I'm not interested in like also moving on McBride and now our bench is just like Jose Alvarado from last year. Like no, that's ridiculous. I'm not doing that.
And Mo Dior.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the Knicks got to do their best to keep the bench.
Crosby, yeah, sorry. Crosby 1889 says, you don't think Ian Begley has essentially said it's a Dolan mandate? I think
Ian Begley is a very interesting character on Twitter post-championship. I think Ian Begley is letting his personal life bleed into his analysis of the Knicks cap situation.
You think he's being too much of a fan?
I think Ian Begley needs to shave. I think Ian Begley needs to fucking stop sniffling when he records his audio. I think that's insinuating. Yeah, there's a lot of things that's with Ian Begley, you know. He's been very, very up and down reporting wise for the last couple of years, and yeah, keep it at that.
I'm not gonna. What Ian is reporting, that's I guess that's what he is hearing or whatever.
Well, he's hearing something, all right.
Yeah, I think there's a difference between we're not going to go into the second apron and we are not going to spend money. Like that's not my interpretation of this. I think it is a strategic choice. Now, if you believe that the choice is being guided by Dolan not wanting to spend money, fine. I mean, that's people can, that can be your take on it, or maybe that's what he's hearing or whatever. I don't feel that way. I just don't think it's the case. The fact that they again, I think it's a tell that they did not extend Mitchell Robinson last year, though apparently they were close to a deal. Because it feels to me like they were kind of cognizant of maybe this is the last year, or at least we want to see what it looks like with Mitch this year. They weren't committed to him in the same way that obviously they are with their 5 starters and whatnot. So I don't know. I understand why people feel that way. It's just not how I view it anyway.
Yeah. Again, I think Ian Begley has a lot of varied news in the way that he views things. Also, Bob Armillo's off the board. Not a bad pick. I mean, I don't think he'd fit well for the Knicks. I'm very curious to see what happens at 37. I do think there's a chance where you might be able to get a guy like Henry Vassar. Would have been
surprised he's on the board actually.
Yeah.
I'm going to go on a limb and say that I don't think OKC will be taking Henry Vassar. That's my one guess.
That would be so funny if they did, though. Yeah. Just stocking up on lanky, tall white dudes.
We are scared of Victor Wembanyama. We don't.
Chet Holmgren has not left his fucking locker.
Yeah, he's still in the locker. He's just hiding.
Just fucking cowering in fear, in fetal position.
Crosby also says, final shirts you guys have are hard as fuck, by the way. Thank you.
Hell yeah. It's so nice to be. It's so nice to be able to wear this shit. I love it.
Is that a 47 brand one you have, Tyrese?
I think this is Fanatics. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Fanatics.
All hail Michael Rubin.
I made us toast to Michael Rubin last week when Zach got a shot.
I remember that.
Oh, fucking hell.
I remember that.
Chris Bernard says Sam's spending more than what 5 teachers make in a year for Knicks gear.
Honestly,
That's
it's fucking worth it, man. Knicks
That's
won a
all that-
championship.
That's all the FanDuel money. It's all the parlay money he's got.
Dog, I don't hit parlays like that anymore, man.
No, I just hit a couple now that it's like a couple grand. And I just spent it on Knicks gear. No, it's cool. I used to make second salary off this shit. The good old days.
Yeah,
Get
no,
out of here, guy.
I don't make bread off FanDuel no more. I don't know what y'all want me to say. But yeah, nah. Spending this much money on Knicks gear, first championship in 53 years, you have to. It's worth it.
Eric McLaurin says trade assets don't open up midseason cap space. No, they don't. But they allow you to turn Gershon Yabusele to Jose Alvarado. That's what they can do. And that is valuable, as we found out this year, because we won an NBA Finals game in large part because of Jose Alvarado.
And we would have not won one with
If we didn't.
Gershon Yabusele.
That's true. Dry Bean says Knicks are a veteran development team now. They'd rather go for second contract guys than 20-year-olds. Neil Teeter says it feels like the Knicks value second round picks more than other teams, but second round picked players less. Not sure. I totally understand.
I mean, I do think that the Knicks are very good about pro scouting. And they try to like make their bones in terms of pro scouting. And then with second round picks, they're probably more amenable to contract structures, which favor the Knicks and are team friendly. I mean, we saw it with Deuce, we've seen it with Mo. Again, I do think you'll probably see it with Kolek. Jose Alvarado was like an EPM fucking demigod, and the reason why he wasn't valued as such is because he's 6 feet. He's 6 feet even. I really do.
Why is team needs for OKC front court size? Like, how much more fucking big men do they need?
Get all the niggas. ES would tell him get
Beat
all
the
the
shit out
niggas.
of Wemby with 3 7-footers in the starting lineup.
Get all of them niggas.
How much help does SGA need? That's what people are asking.
Clearly needs a lot. Needs all the 7-footers he can get.
Yeah. HB Greg says I truly don't get not going over second apron this year, but with the plan to go over it later. Like OKC and Spurs are only getting better. I think we're just 100% always under it going forward. I don't think so.
I think
Also,
they're basically
OKC is ducking the second apron this fucking year, by the way.
Yeah.
This is the thing they're doing. Like, you can't compare anything to OKC because they're in a situation that is like actually incomparable to anything we've ever seen in the NBA with the picks they have and all of that shit. It's like, it's not, there's nothing you can do to compare yourself to them. But you know what you can do? You can win a championship. And right now the Knicks have one championship and OKC has one championship. And, you know, I think every time, I'm sorry, like, I'm just going to keep saying it. I believe in this front office. I don't really give a shit what people think about them or what doubts people have about them. Like, they have turned the worst franchise in the league, arguably, at least one of the worst franchises in the league, into an NBA champion within 6 years. So
Ryan Conwell.
Yeah, you get a lot of understanding and leeway and benefit of the doubt from me when you do that.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with this Ryan Conwell guy. I've never heard of him before, but
Seems
good shooter.
not. Yeah, he's a big boy.
He's very stocky.
Ryan 707 asks, do we think Mitch wants to be a starter for, say, the Lakers for slightly more money? Will he play back-to-backs?
God bless to any team who wants to pay him to actually be a starter.
Yes.
It's going to happen.
I know it is, and God bless them.
I think it's not going to be just for slightly more money, is what I will say.
Again, God bless them.
Yeah. No, I mean,
and God bless Mitch's trucks.
That's the real concern. What's he going to, how is he going to get his trucks wherever he goes, right? How's he going to transport these things? It's going to be tough.
Yeah.
You know, does he keep the championship wrap? Does he keep the championship wrap on his truck? A lot of people are asking. It will be funny if he goes to Lakers though, because he can be like, "I have more championships than you, Luka Doncic. Listen to me. I have championship experience. You have to listen to me.
I have championship pedigree. You must listen to me."
Mitchell Robinson as a vet on another team might be like, it might be the funniest thing. Yeah, it might be the funniest thing ever.
Yesterday's first round went pretty chalk, by the way. I gotta say, at least like that's what a lot of people were saying too. There were no like real like shock moments. I was waiting for someone to make me hit the Bill Simmons. Whoa, whoa.
I'm just surprised there weren't more like trades. I thought there were gonna be more trades,
like wild
actual
trades.
Players. I just thought there were gonna be more players being traded and stuff.
We used to have that more often. Like I remember when like Zach LaVine got traded on like draft night or whatever it was.
Yeah. Sorry, there was somebody who asked. I wanted to get to this. Brandon Williams asks thoughts on Giannis going to Miami.
Don't care.
It doesn't mean much. I mean, I heard like I was listening to some various podcasts. A lot of them were going off the assumption that Norman Powell was going to be able to be retained, and they were like, "Oh yeah, this is a pretty good lineup." And it's like, well, they can't retain Norman Powell because I don't think he's taking a massive pay cut like that. So, yeah, the team's gonna look pretty interesting next year. I'll say that much. I'm not moved by them. I'm not scared. Who said Sam? I think it was Sam Vecini or something like that. Yeah, Sam Vecini. He said they're a top 3 team as presently constructed in the East, and he was naming guys like Jovic and Drew Smith as guys that were going to matter for this team.
He was like, like those memes of it's like, man, guys can just sit around and like name players. That's what that tweet was. He was like, Drew Smith and Pelle Larson and.
But bro, you should have heard him on the podcast. Like he sounded like he was like talking about this team like they were going to like make the finals this year.
I also like I don't understand why anybody is like Giannis and Bam is an awesome combination. I'm like, is it? Is it an awesome
like
combination?
Giannis with like a non-floor spacing big. Like, are we sure that's a good idea?
Dude, I saw some fucking crazy bullshit. Like somebody was like, "Oh, Bam shot 38% on open threes last year." I'm like, okay, great. Like, please let Bam Adebayo just shoot a lot of threes.
If your game plan is Bam Adebayo shoot threes, all right, we're winning this one.
If you think Bam's gonna be thrilled about just like being a floor spacer.
Being Brook Lopez for the rest.
I got news for you, buddy.
His Miami contract.
Yeah. Give me a break.
He's watching his girl do whatever the fuck she wants on the court on the other side. And then he has to fucking be Brook Lopez.
He's going to go home and she's just like 15 points.
I got 30. I got 38 and 38 and 13 tonight.
Yeah. Another solid 15 and 10 for Bam.
Nice spot ups tonight, honey.
Really space the floor.
You're doing such a good job of keeping the paint open for Giannis.
Didn't you drop 83 once? What happened?
Don't you miss the glory days?
11, 8, and 3.
I think that trade was. I mean, I get why Miami did it because they're never gonna like do a rebuild thing. So
Hugo Gonzalez.
Sure. Yeah. So yeah, but sure. So yeah, just like go trade for Giannis. It's better than whatever the fuck they've had going on the last God knows how many years.
That
so
really
sure,
asleep
like,
at the wheel for so many years.
Yeah, right. Like, but do I think they're gonna win a championship or contend? Really? Like, I don't see it.
That roster stinks.
That's what I think. And then you have, for the Bucks, it's like, look, they should have traded him a year ago. They're never gonna get a great deal for him now, and they didn't get a great deal for him. But like, in this scenario, like all things considered, like yeah, I think they got a fine deal for Giannis. Like there just wasn't that many good offers out there. I think it's ridiculous that a team like Houston didn't bother to make any type of offer. That's wild to me.
People said Cleveland should have been a little all in on this as well.
I mean, maybe. Cleveland should just blow it up is what they should do.
They really should.
I mean, they won't. But...
Yeah, they won't, but they should.
All right, the next pick is up.
Yeah, but the main one for me is, I think that the Celtics kind of fucked themselves. They really fucked themselves because once you put Jaylen Brown on the board or on the table, like you kind of have to get that trade done. That's
That
what
was
I think. You
quick.
have to get that trade done.
Chicago just traded whoever they just drafted, by the way,
Oh yeah,
Okay.
to Indiana.
and the
Huh.
Thunder traded who they drafted to Miami for the 41st pick and cash considerations.
Yeah, cash. Woo!
Ryan Conway.
Ryan Conwell going to Miami to be
Big time.
Giannis's new floor spacer.
But yeah, I just think the Boston, they just fucked it. Like they completely fucked their situation up. I think it was a huge mistake. To if you're gonna put Jaylen Brown on the table, I think you just have to get that deal done. And to not do the deal because it's like, oh, they wanted
Hugo Gonzalez and Baylor
Shireman.
Shireman.
Like, give me a break, dude. You gotta be fucking kidding
Boston's gonna
me.
hate those two white dudes for the rest of their
If
time,
you-
which is gonna be
you
hilarious.
You know how hard it is to make Boston hate white dudes?
If you want Giannis, you have to make that. Like, you have to put those guys in the trade. We're not talking about like, oh, they
You
wanted.
figure it out
16 first round
after.
picks. Yeah. Like I think that's ridiculous. I think it's completely ridiculous that they did that. But
Brad Stevens
happy about
hashtag washed.
Yeah.
Dog, did you see
I
his
did.
comments about their draft pick yesterday?
Who?
He
Brad
tries hard.
Stevens. Brad Stevens.
Yes. About Chris Sinak.
Yeah.
It's like, well, just say the guy fucking sucks.
That's what
Jesus
everybody.
Christ.
That's like the entire scouting report on him I've ever heard is like he's a great kid, tries hard. I'm like, oh, good.
First one in, last one out.
awesome.
I think like I saw like
I would hope he's trying hard to be in the NBA.
Kelvin Sampson's their coach, right? I think he was like he had a comment where he's like I think he could like really like do a good job filling a role in a couple of years. I'm like, a couple of years? He's gonna fill a role? Maybe? Okay.
It's like
Fucking-
Ariel Porty fills a role right now. Like,
We need to take him to the fucking first. Like,
yo,
okay,
nah,
fix
Brad
it.
Stevens is washed, man.
Yeah,
I love it.
I kind of just don't like I guess if I had to pick, like, I guess I like that trade the most for the Heat, just because it's like if you weren't gonna do shit, like if you're never gonna actually
Might as well
rebuild,
just like try to go all in right now.
yeah, then go get Giannis. Fine, I get it. I understand why the Bucks did it. You know, the return is whatever it is. I just think the Celtics are, they're the biggest loser of the whole thing to me because I don't know how Jaylen Brown can come back. Like I can't
Surprised he hasn't
imagine him.
gone live on Twitch to discuss his
All right.
thoughts.
Nick's pick. I
Sure.
think maybe this might be
We'll
their
see.
pick actually this time.
They might trade it after. We don't know.
Yeah, we never know.
Ugh.
Jack Fayil from Germany.
Who?
I have no idea who this guy
What?
is.
Yeah, no, they're
Jack-
trading
oh
this
yeah.
guy.
No, I think they fucking drafted him because he'll take 1.2 or 1.3.
They're trading this guy, man.
Let's see.
Jack Kale. Oh, this nigga's ass. Oh, damn, this nigga's ass.
He's the best
Bro.
young player in the German league. What are you talking about?
They're trading him.
Boy, trading him might not be enough. We need to fucking deport him. This is ass. All these. Oh my
He's a
god.
guard.
This nigga does not do anything well, and he's fucking old. What are we doing? Well, I know what we're doing, but like, god damn,
They're trading this pick, guys.
they're trading it.
They have to be. There's no way they're keeping this guy.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. I think I could see them picking him.
This might be up there with fucking Trevor Keels, bro.
So I don't know if he just didn't play last year or something. Or I guess his stats aren't on Basketball Reference. Let's see. Kyle's stats.
No, I got him right now. Good lord. 37% from the field, 29% from three. Who the fuck told you to go to the draft, my nigga? Your agent gotta hate you, bro.
How many games did he play?
He gives me Killian Hayes
65.
vibes.
He played
25 games?
65.
These highlights
He
are
played
giving me
65
Killian
games?
Hayes vibes, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Jesus. Yeah, man.
Yo,
This is
stay in
dumb.
Germany, my nigga. Stay in Germany.
Now,
No,
take
we
that
need
one.
him.
No, we can take that
Yeah.
1.2 and then we can cut you in a little bit. We'll see you in a couple of years, my boy.
Bruh, his highlights just gave me like serious Killian Hayes vibes.
Oh my god. Oh my god. We out here. Leon Rose is so fucking.
Leon was just trolling, man. He's trolling.
So
well, I didn't know people wanted to get off the plan, bro.
Prez is in our Discord. He's saying this guy, like, his shot selection is just terrible, but he like
nice.
He shoots from anywhere.
I love that. Sounds like me when I'm playing pickup.
Well, it also might be why like the percentages suck, and they probably are like, we don't care that his percentages suck because he's actually a better shooter than his percentages.
Will you take $1.3 million? Yes or no?
Well, also $1.3 million.
Yeah.
They also might trade it though too. We've seen that this team does.
I think you're trying to manifest it.
No, I'm just saying, like, bro, they've like traded a million times already this draft. It's like it's not
unfeasible. Get yourself a jersey, bro.
No, thank you.
Summer League could be fire.
All right, who are we taking at 47 then?
Oh my god,
we trading that one.
No, we're gonna take somebody. I think they need to take 3 rookies, but they clearly don't care about who they take.
Celtics are taking Dylan Mitchell. Cool.
Nice.
Okay.
This guy is like the best defender who just like can't shoot
at all.
It's pretty amazing.
Yeah, fucking give that to Joe Mazzulla. He might actually start like hyperventilating. You can't space the floor.
Well, didn't Brad Stevens say they want to like change their whole kind of like offensive philosophy?
Yeah, I mean that's great, but you still have fucking Peyton Pritchard at point guard. You could talk about how you want to change shit. It doesn't matter.
Man, the Hawks getting Zuby yesterday was just like, damn.
Like, I don't know what like these niggas did a job. Bro. All they got is fucking wings. They got nobody who could dribble in the fucking half court, but let's go get another 6'8" guy. Get the fuck out of my face, dog. Haven't you learned? Like, haven't they learned?
Listen, I tweeted out to Knicks fans earlier, by the way. I was like, they're not going to pick who you want them to pick. So just like, don't hold your breath. And they literally picked somebody that none of us knew who existed.
No, like people got excited because Cameron Carr. And then they're like, oh, wait, no shit, we're fucking trading the pick. And that led to a fucking meltdown. And yeah.
Let's see how the timeline's reacting to this.
Someone
said he's kind of moving them.
I saw first tweet I saw was kill Leon Rose. Okay, all right.
Someone said he's kind of moving me.
So Prez, I asked Prez, I'm gonna read his response to me. I asked, you like Kyle? Here are his responses. Bro, his profile is so crazy it was hard for me to wrap my brain around him. His coach lets him shoot anything. He shoots like 37 or 30, 37, 32 or some shit because his selection is completely insane. But he's clearly talented. So
dog, what?
Yo,
these highlights are like just like me like throwing up bullshit at pickup, man.
Bro.
Like, yo, let me see if I can like make this. I've seen an NBA player try it.
He's like playing for it.
It's just step backs and like he looks like he's doing a fucking line. Holy shit.
Bro,
my man
they have a type, man. They like guards like this, I'm telling you.
Yeah, my man gets to the
enjoy Westchester. My good sir.
I don't even want him in Westchester.
Someone said, why do I see Trey Mann? I don't think that's a good thing, man. I don't think that's a good thing.
It could
if you see Trey Mann, it could.
It could have been a good thing. It could have been a good
thing. Have. But yeah, if you're seeing Trey Mann, I don't think that's a good thing, man.
I don't know anything about this guy. I have people ask. Jordan's asking us for thoughts. Jordan, I have no thoughts.
Yeah, we have no clue. Yeah. I'm literally just like looking up highlights on the timeline.
I didn't know this person existed until I just saw his name.
Yes, literally.
I do want them. There's some center I like, not Vizar. some fucking I forgot his name. I just discovered him today.
The
I
dude
heard
from
about him today.
Virginia?
I'm not gonna say I discovered him. Heard about him today. Uono or something like that.
Oh wow.
Whoa.
We have a
trade. Not a draft trade.
Not a draft trade.
Oh wow. Is it Jalen
Detroit-
Brown?
No,
Detroit
it is Isaiah Stewart.
Oh yes.
Got traded to the Grizzlies.
for 3 future second-round picks.
To the Bucks, you mean?
No.
Nope.
The Grizzlies.
Oh, this is a. Oh, sorry, never mind. I'm just seeing that now. Okay.
Yeah, to the Grizzlies.
So they're just clearing the space.
Yeah,
I wonder for what.
and they're probably just gonna have Paul Reed take the backup minutes.
Do they have Do they have max space now?
They should, yeah. Or like if they don't have max, there should be like a sizable amount.
So could they trade for Trey Murphy and then go over to extend Duran?
Let me check. Actually, they might be able to.
That might be
Oh wow, the St. John's has 2 draft picks for the first time since 2000. With Dylan Mitchell getting picked.
I don't think it's enough to. Actually,
This is what Fran Fraschilla said about Jack Kyle. Athletic, strong, improving IQ as a point guard and playing in a tough league. Let's fucking go. Future star.
yeah, I think they actually might do that Trey Murphy trade. It really does feel like it. And then they could go over the cap. Well, what they could technically do is use the non-taxpayer middle section as well, and then go over the cap to sign Duran.
No, they would. There's no way they would have. They would go over the first apron if they did that.
Oh yeah, right. Because they're fucking hard caps.
Yeah.
You're right.
But no, I mean, they're probably. I mean, they've got to have something lined up. You don't just clear fucking Isaiah Stewart's
15
contract off your books.
Yo, this kid's shot selection is so fucking funny, man.
Dude, my man is just
Dog, the first shot in the clip that we posted, he fucking launches a 3-pointer from like way back.
like, he is
fading away.
He is
like,
eating that bitch.
It's like some shit.
I really want to see what the fuck happens with like him and Mo Diawara in fucking Summer League. This might be must see TV just for like how nasty the hoops could get.
Yo.
I think it's Trey Murphy. That's what I think.
Yeah, I think it is Trey Murphy too. Would be
Well,
Indiana
I mean,
doesn't fucking get
find
him.
out by the
Fuck
end of the
you. It's gonna be a good night. It's gonna be a good night. You know, that's what it's about. We pick again at 47, then again at 55. You know. I mean, Isaiah Stewart buyout would be nice. I think Isaiah Stewart is a backup center.
Is he gonna like play games, or is he just gonna get suspended for assaulting people?
Hey, you know what? Sometimes you need both. Listen, I bet Wemby would have tried that shit if Isaiah Stewart was on the team. My man would have came off the bench. He would have got suspended like fucking.
I think
Like-
Wemby would have tried it. So that's mine.
I
My
can't
man
wait
is-
to see who goes headhunting for Wemby next season.
Uh,
That's gonna be my
immediately,
favorite. That's gonna be my favorite watch of the year.
Mitchell Robinson's gonna have smoke from the fucking finals and go headhunt him in LA.
Hawkeye 4205 says, so we drafted German Alonzo Trier.
Damn.
That's mean.
Hopefully he doesn't have the attitude of Alonzo Trier in the locker room.
All right. I'm trying to figure
DMing
out.
teammates
I'm trying to
about
figure
who's
out.
to blame for the final play of the game.
It's not my rotation. Tim was supposed to make that play.
And then, bro, when they asked Tim about it, Tim was
He's
like,
"Oh,
so
he's DMing people."
he's
He
DMing.
had no idea.
Son, that really was a time.
Yo. So he's DMing,
Bro, I just keep watching these shots. I'm fucking flabbergasted.
breaking the code of the locker room.
I'm trying to figure. Like, I just can't believe that they would have dumped him for no reason. I don't see that.
Yo, Tim Hardaway was so disappointed, dog. He like expected better out of the kid.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm watching these highlights, this kid may be like Ball Don't Stop fucking loves this guy. I'll tell you that right now.
Like some of these moves are like legit fire, but like some of these moves you're just going, what the fuck?
But that's kind of like, I think, so they've really, dude, some of these shots are ridiculous. Like, why are you even taking this shot? He's like never balanced at any point on any
Never.
He's like always fading away. The only normal shots he takes are like spot ups when he's fucking 10 feet behind the arc.
Yeah, he's like always so far behind the 3-point line. Like, what are you doing, dog?
Like he leads more than Josh Hart on threes, and I think that was fucking possible.
Dude, what? I'm sorry, I just can't wrap my brain around this move because I just gotta believe that, like,
what the Pistons did?
Yeah,
I mean, I think it was reported like a couple weeks ago that they were shopping him.
Well, shopping him, I get, but like, are you just?
He was kind of pretty garbage in the playoffs after like a couple of Magic games.
I'm telling you, man. Like if he gets bought out, I'd like that, but I don't think he'll get bought out.
He's got 2 years left.
Why is Memphis buying him out?
He has 1-1. Last year's team.
Why is Memphis? Why would Memphis have
maybe
3 second-round picks
just to buy out the dude?
They didn't trade 3 second-round picks for him. They got 3 second-round picks.
No, they traded 3 second-round picks to get him.
No, they got 3 second-round picks. Am I tweaking?
I think you're tweaking.
No way. I don't tweak.
Detroit Pistons are trading Isaiah Stewart to the Grizzlies for 3 future second-round picks.
Okay, sure. Yeah. You know what? Fine. Okay, I guess Memphis just wants a fucking enforcer. Okay.
Yeah, for their young dudes. Like this
which
is
also
like a fucking
means,
fight.
Damn, who the fuck's getting cut next year?
I feel like Memphis.
They got 18. They got 18 guys.
I don't think Memphis is going to be bad next year.
If they stay healthy, they have a really good, intriguing young core. They also just have to figure out what's the
Prez wants to join, so hold on.
I sent him the link. Yeah.
All right.
I sent him.
Good job. Here he is.
That's what I'm here.
Yo, Prez. What's
up? Prez.
Yo. What up?
What's up? We were just laughing
You're
about
the fucking one that wanted to join.
I heard Tyrese was acting like he's been crunching German league footage for the whole year.
I literally said I didn't know
we've all been just laughing at the footage just now.
Bro's locked into the Bundesliga.
Dog, his shot selection is probably the funniest shit I've ever seen.
His shot selection is pretty amazing.
I'm just saying, like, off the strength of the audacity alone, Tyrese, like this is you. This is the
this is the archetype of player I like. But I'm also like he might
except for one key.
Yeah, he's not white.
Different.
But
exactly.
And he's light skinned, so like I can squint. Also, Jeff Goodman on Twitter is like, I wonder if the Knicks could stash Jack Khalil and Gonzaga this season.
What is that? A thing you can do?
Yeah, because remember the Knicks
apparently
named Najee. As long as you have draft rights, like you could go to the fucking NIL.
But didn't Najee didn't he play and then they were like,
no, he played his stop? No, Najee played.
I'm pretty confident this guy is gonna be on the fucking roster next year.
He'll be on the roster, but I'm also like
they also need like if he's not on the roster, like that means 2 other rookies are gonna be on the roster. So like what are the odds, right? Like it's possible, but he's probably going to be on the roster.
Yeah, like I assume just because like he'll probably take $1.3 million, but I do wonder at some point if teams go like, "Hey, like
we're getting to the part of the draft where I don't recognize a lot of people now."
That's why I'm here, bro. I got you in your hour of need.
Tyler Dildo. That's how I'm going to.
I knew someone was going to say it.
Tyler Dildo is a guy who Schwinn, you'll probably hate him because of A, how he looks, and B, a lot of people on Twitter love him, so therefore,
automatic. I was dropping some real good analysis last night in the draft on our draft channel.
I wasn't. We should have did it live. We should have shared this.
The guy's shoulders are so square.
Bro is like a large Lego.
All right, so what do you think about Jack Kyle? We fucking have you here, not to shit on Tyler Dildo.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know shit about Jack Khalil until like 2 days ago. But the reason why I ended up randomly finally going down the rabbit hole was because like he's not like a draft Twitter obsession guy, but there's just like random people who are like, oh yeah, it's sleeper, and I was like, who is this fucking guy who keeps popping up? And I saw the first thing I did was Google his stats, and I was like, okay, this guy is horrible. His stats are legitimately like,
No, they're terrible.
Please.
They're
actually terrible.
They're like if you put me on the court.
Deadass. It's like the Strickland in last year's tournament. Tournament.
It was our Strickland basketball team.
Our mascot is a chubby German. But then I watched the actual scouting video, and like from some YouTube scout whose channel I enjoy, and I saw his selection, and I was just like, what is this? Because I've watched like a couple of other German league players, right? Like because of Dadier and Killian Hayes back in the day and shit like that. And I'm like, I had never seen no team moving like that. Like he's literally like, number one, he's like the super grenade guy because the rest of his team is also terrible. And even beyond that, like he just has the leeway. Like if they go under a screen, even if it's under the screen from like 38 feet, he's just like, I'm gonna shoot it. I don't care. Like
yeah, me and
like
Schwinn, we were just like, yo, why are all his 3-point attempts are like 15 feet behind the 3-point line?
15 feet at that, or he's constantly just fading on every single shot.
Yeah, it's legitimately bonkers to the point where you're like, you wonder how much is him. I mean, this is definitely partially him, right? There's no way a coach is just like, yes, you mild player, I'm gonna ask you to like be LaMelo Ball, right? But like obviously he's not gonna be allowed to do that shit. And even in like Westchester, right? Like Dink Pate was shooting a lot of wild shots, and even his shit is like tame compared to the shots this kid was shooting.
I think the interesting thing about that though is like you can't
dial that shit up. You can only dial it down.
Like you either have that kind of confidence or you don't.
Exactly.
So like I don't know. Like to me, it's always like
That's why I don't mind it.
Well, it's all like there's always like a give and take, right? So like some of it is, you know, will he ever be able to dial that back? You don't want him to like obviously always have that shot selection, but just to like have that confidence is a super skill. Like that's actually something that matters. And it's
how many prospects have we had who we've tried to instill that and failed, right? Like
right.
So many.
Yeah.
Like all of our heroes ever. Quentin Grimes tries to act like he has Jack Khalil's confidence, but actually
ends up looking like a dork.
You don't got it.
Quentin Grimes is, if you ever watched Mad Men and you've seen the scene where they're shooting the ad and they have this beautiful woman trying to do the ad read and she's like not projecting confidence. And then she like ends up crying and leaving. That's Quentin Grimes. That's really Quentin Grimes.
Oh, so apparently Strick posted that Khalil's also repped by Dadier's agent.
Are we doing favors for these people, man?
I would not be surprised if that's a favor.
Diawara's agent, too.
No, Coleman and Diawara don't have the same agent.
Oh, they don't? They're just both French? That's all?
Yeah, they're both French.
You assume all French people have the same agent?
They do. I'm telling you, there's like one guy who reps like all these French players. It's crazy.
Yeah, like we had like that one guy. Like we did the fucking Diawara draft pick as a favor for Gershon Yabusele, and I would not be surprised.
Thank you.
Doing the fucking French favorites. Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
I just pulled up Vicini's thing on. He hates players like this, so like, and I'm just.
I mean, he loves Drew Smith and fucking Nikola
He's also
Jovic.
Australian, so who gives a fuck about
Pelle Larson.
Yo, shout out Pelle Larson.
Pelle Larson's good.
Pelle Larson's good, but I hate that my ops have to carry the mantle now. So it is what it is. He's whack now.
Bro,
He's
Sam
dead to me.
Vecini was talking about these guys like they are gonna beat us this year, man. Like
They need
He
to.
was just like I'm telling you, he was literally like the meme of guys naming athletes. That was the tweet. It was just like, and Bobby Portis and Drew Smith. I'm like, if I showed Drew Smith to you right now, if you just put him in front, like if I just had him and if I was like, Sam, this is my friend, you'd look at him and be like, what's his name? You wouldn't know who the fuck he is.
I think it's,
also
I think it's a
put
class.
Drew Smith on the court with Jalen Brunson in the NBA Finals right now.
That's the thing. I think like people. I think he's reacting. People like him are reacting to like a criticism that doesn't exist, right? Like we weren't saying like Drew Smith doesn't. Maybe y'all were saying people aren't like Drew Smith doesn't deserve to be in the NBA. It's just like, bro, Drew Smith is going to be the starting guard on a conference finalist. Like, no, he's not. Like, be for real.
Yeah, none of that shit. It was just everything about that was insane. Also,
But
yeah,
that tweet
people were like,
incensed
there was one
me.
that was like, "Is this the most talented starting five?" And it included Norm Powell, who's not going to be on the fucking team next year. I was like, no, it's not the most talented starting five. Actually, we have the most talented starting five, the NBA champions.
Yes.
We have the best starting five in the NBA, as we've all said for the last 2 years.
I know that we fucking hated that lineup.
Yeah, we hated the starting lineup for so long.
I always believed. Speak for yourself.
Also,
Any of my
apparently,
podcasts.
what's funny is apparently when the Grizzlies and Detroit traded yesterday, the second round picks that the Pistons used to move up to the Grizzlies pick, the Grizzlies traded them back to the Pistons for Isaiah Stewart.
Yo, what the fuck?
That's actually that you do you ever remember I think it was back in like the Rams when Jeff Fisher was their coach, they traded down with the Commanders. So the Commanders got Robert Griffin III or whatever. And when they played them, I think it was like 2 years after, Fisher named everyone that they drafted with the picks they got from the Commanders. He named all of them captains and sent them out for the coin toss. That's like what that is. It's like, yeah, so we want Isaiah Stewart. And how about we just give you your picks back? That's it. That's our offer.
Doug, I hate how late they announced these trades on the fucking actual draft.
So
Okay.
It's like you're pump faking the shit out of me, man.
King's got Emmanuel Sharp. I kind of like this guy.
Good
Wow,
shit.
Well, I was just thinking about because we have their pick in 2029, right? And at first I was like, yay, hopefully they're terrible and we get a good pick, but that's not going to be how the second round works because of the new rules.
I don't.
Oh, yeah.
No, the new rules don't apply to the second round, I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
No, they do.
No.
There's
a
set of rules specifically. It changes the order. It's not
Yeah, like the Wizards pick next year is not going to be good even if they suck. That's all I remember from this.
Damn.
What the
I think it's you know how it's the 16 teams go into the lottery or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's the reverse of that. So
what?
Whatever team gets whatever team is 16th gets the first in the second round. So essentially, what the Knicks, if they're keeping the Kings 2029 pick, it's a bet that they'll actually be mid. So what that means for me is now, as I've always been, I will continue to remain the biggest Scott Perry supporter, Darius Acuff believer. Don't check my big board, and we need them to be just kind of mid, and then we'll be good.
I have faith in Scott Perry to build a mid team. Like
I unironically also do. Like,
yeah,
like there's always disaster class potential with him and the Kings, but like mid is kind of, if you just look at the facts, like that's kind of what he does.
I mean, they really just have to get through this year, because once they get through this year, Rosen's contract will be off the books. Levine's contract is off the books. And then I think they'll find a trade for Sabonis this offseason. I'm pretty confident he'll get moved.
Also, DeRozan's contract is not guaranteed. They can take him off the books this year.
Who?
DeRozan.
It's partially guaranteed, right? It's like $2 million or something like that.
I think it's $10 million.
10?
Honestly?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, Kyle shot 35% from three, which is actually kind of amazing if you think about it.
Yeah, I mean, looking at his shot selection, it's like, holy shit.
I'm just saying.
He shoots 88 from the line. Like, I'm like.
This is like this feels like very much like a Walt Perrin pick.
It does. And if you look at like even the guys who have like flamed out for us, like Dadier, it's like they're upside swings, right? Like Diora's stats were fucking terrible. Like he got blocks like Tyler Kolek in Europe when he played.
Still does.
No, his block rate now is literally like quadruple what it was as a prospect. That's the crazy part. Like, bro, like I still don't understand how that was physically possible for him. But
Orlando's so funny. Like I get like when you're this far, you just kind of take the best player available.
Who they pick?
Like, Felix Okpara. This guy is literally just like their team. It's just like this is just like lob threat, athletic, forward.
I have no idea who this guy is.
They're like it's like a security blanket for them. They have a type.
Oh yeah, no. Looking at this highlights, this is definitely
Let's just beat people.
We all have that friend who has a type, and it's bad news for them as far as their relationships go. That's the magic.
Yeah. Like Sam likes white women.
All right. All right.
Let's go.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Let's go.
This is what we're doing now.
See?
Can we focus? Can we focus on our champions, please?
I have a type, like Cam Boozer's mom. Is my type.
No, your type is like every mom who appears on the screen during the draft.
Like Clyde.
Like without discrimination. Like you're quite fair and open-minded, unlike Tyrese.
Right, let's see what the next pick here.
Tyrese just likes like do.
Are we on the board? Oh shit, we don't.
Yep.
And this one is like ours for real, at least for now.
Yeah,
this is actually ours right now that we know of.
It's not already.
It's like the one that we got yesterday from.
All right, so while they're
dog, this is not
interrupt
true,
me if
Chris Byrne says, Sam, if this is true, I believe the Strickland is going to have to request Dr. Umar to join the podcast.
This is not true.
Sam is so lucky that we can't see Twitter likes anymore.
Dog, I be just liking Nick shit, man. It's all over my timeline.
Yeah. That's just because we can't see your likes anymore, buddy.
Yeah, you be like a racially ambiguous woman with mixed hats, and that's okay.
All right, man. All right. I'm just gonna enjoy this pick.
I'm looking at. Want them to take? Is there anybody you care about them taking here, Prez?
I still don't understand why. Like, did Visar like kill somebody? Like, why is he dropping? Like, he's not a bum. Like, what's good?
Maybe he did kill somebody. I don't know.
I mean, he wouldn't be the. Yeah, I'm not even gonna make that joke, but there's some lines I will cross.
Oh shit!
Not on air, anyway.
He wouldn't be the first crime adjacent graphic in recent years. I will not be elaborating or providing any details.
Shout out the Charlotte Hornets.
That's why you have co-hosts to finish your thoughts for you. So he's one guy. The Ugana Onyesu or whatever his name is.
Yeah. He's somebody.
He's like actually weak, was like the best weak.
That's what somebody said, that he's got like a high center of gravity, he can push around. I don't know if that's true.
I mean, like sort of, but he was also like the best shot blocker in college. So like,
is he a good rebounder?
He's definitely. I actually don't know. I'm not locked in like that. Let me see.
I'm just saying, if they take him, it would make sense. May make sense.
Oh my god.
Let's see. I'm gonna check right now.
This comment.
His rebounding looks like oh god.
Chris Burns, if he killed someone, he'd be a top 10 NFL pick.
Look, them draft inefficiencies a little bit different over there.
Yeah. Did you commit a felony? Great. Top 10 player.
green character flag.
You have a charge? Let's go.
Bro, so on Yeso, his offensive rebound rate was 10, which is like pretty good, right? His defensive rebound rate was
it's not Mitch, but it's good, yeah.
No, and then his defensive rebound rate was 19, which is like not particularly good, but his block rate was 17, bro.
What the fuck?
17? What is he, fucking
Yes.
Wemby? Like, what the fuck is that?
I'm
How many
without
minutes did he
looking. I'm
play?
guessing he had like crazy foul. His BPM was 12. I mean, he's a senior, but still, that's kind of.
How many minutes did he play?
He didn't start, but he played 670 minutes. So
That's a decent amount of minutes.
he played like 18 and a half.
19,
Yeah.
19, yeah.
I think they're gonna take him. That's my guess.
70s from the free throw.
This just feels just 17% block rate. That sounds like the Knicks are going. Yep,
Yeah.
this is our guy.
He's gonna be like the spiritual successor to Kenny Wooten,
Kenny Wood.
my favorite G
Tyler
leaguer
Nickel?
ever.
Who the fuck is this?
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
He's another.
That's interesting.
He's
Sure.
a draft Twitter guy. Yeah, he's a shooter. Like
Sure.
Tyrese, like this guy is gonna rocket up
Yeah.
your boards, bro.
No, like so, like
he looks like he should be
wow.
selling meat at the Ren Fair.
He looks like he should be fucking. Okay, so
Shout
like
out the Ren Fair though. That's not even y'all need to get your catch me at the Ren Fair. That's all I'll say. Okay.
You go to the Renfrew does not surprise me, but
no, the
let's
14 threes per 14 threes per 100.
Shamit replacement.
he
40%.
He was the
85
old
from the
Tyrese
line.
press bait. Oh, sorry, he was like the old Tyrese kind of bait, where like my shooters.
I'm
don't
assuming
rebound.
he's ass at defense, but let me see what
Yes, he's
Vecini
absolutely
says.
at low turnover economy
Oh,
and great
what a
shooter.
block.
That's really.
By the way, reading Vecini's shit on Kyle, he says that his defense is overall positive, which I would not have, like on and off ball, which is kind of and like the two areas for improvement about Kyle that he says are lacks explosiveness and doesn't have a way to score efficiently as a lead guard in the half court, in which case who gives a shit? He's not going to do that in the NBA, right? Like
So there's just a comment here from Sans Guy 71 says Rafael Barlow from Draft Junkies is high on Kyle, thinks he's underrated. Rafael Barlow, former guest on Pod Strickland.
And Rafael, he's always
the
like super plugged into to Europe, especially. Like he goes out there every year for years.
I think he used to be like on the Mavs, right? He used to scout for the Mavs.
Yeah. He's shout out Rafael. That was like episode 200 or 300 or something.
But then they discovered that he actually respects women, and so they fired him probably.
Yeah. Masai Ujiri said not
red character flag
in the Dallas Mavericks organization.
Yo, here's another green flag for Kyle. Committed to Gonzaga and then said fuck that and did not.
Interesting.
So Tyler Nickel for his career, 39.4% from three. If you just take out his bullshit freshman year, he was at UNC initially. It's an interesting career. UNC, Virginia Tech, then 2 years at Vanderbilt. If you take out that year, though, he's 40.1%, 623 threes total attempted. This kid definitely can shoot the shit out of the ball. That's
23 years old. 23 years old. Let's see what Vecini says.
Ethical fucking Garrison Matthews. That's what he is.
He says because he's 217 pounds, he at least has a chance on defense, has to hold up, potential to hold up and not get powered through, has a shot to stick because of his elite shooting, sniper from distance, 41% catch and shoot. Good job squaring up. 41.5% in transition from threes, 50% coming off screens, 36% off movement. Doesn't shoot as well off the dribble. Seems to care on defense. Areas for improvement, athleticism, limited to a shooter role. Seems like he doesn't have the best closeout attack. It says there's no self-creation upside. Who cares, bro?
We are not asking you to create.
Like the release is good enough to where it's like, okay, you could just get your shot off, and you're 6'7". Like
here's the kicker. Here's the kicker at the end that Sam has him 55, but he says Nickel could get to the Sam Hauser level where he's a neutral defender, and if that happens, he's an NBA player. Hauser's footwork is better. The swing skill will be maximizing his foot speed. So get this guy in the gym with
some yoga.
But that's like the thing the Knicks are good at doing.
Yes, they are.
So
this is a decent bet. 40% of 475 threes. Jesus Christ.
See him rock out.
we actually need to figure out.
I will say him and Kyle, that's low key a fire Westchester squad.
This
Yes.
guy's fucking dad looks like CP, yo.
Toby Lawal.
Is that CP?
Oh
from
shit,
Kansas
that's crazy,
50?
bro.
That is nuts. That's so funny. Holy shit.
CP's like he's at the 40-40 club right now.
Also,
Thanks,
I will
Brad.
say I enjoyed the draft hats this year. Usually they've been kind of whack. Like,
Very nice bedazzled touch.
yeah, like I don't like. I think the NBA just wants to bring back rhinestones, and I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with it.
Let-
Even though I
let's
missed
get-
out on the shirt.
Shout
Okay,
out,
why-
shout out MF Doom, Rhinestone Cowboy.
Like
Uh,
this is a white shooter after my heart. I'm
So do we have a we have another, right? Like 53?
Yeah.
Is that the
53.
next giant?
53.
53.
Could you imagine Kolick, Nickel, and Kyle and Diawara in Summer League?
We
Cinema
get
right
we
there.
get them shots up.
That's
Maybe-
gonna be fire.
we get
AB21. It says 2 white boys named Tyler. We just got our token Republican.
Let's go.
Well, they got if Mitch leaves, they gotta keep the
quota.
slot.
Yeah.
Hold
Jacob
on, does
Waters.
bro, wait till y'all hear
Wait.
his voice. Does bro sound like Barry White? Like what's the deal?
All right, let's look up this guy.
Rhinestone Cowboy is a good song. Correct. It's a great song. Great album, also.
Some might
Entire
say a
album's great.
classic. We need a
Ah.
center with this last pick, maybe, possibly, maybe not. I don't know.
I can't. I'm not even going to
Can they
bother.
get
I'm not-
thinking
Cassar?
about
I will say, I did want to shout out Windy actually, because that exchange earlier where Sean Marks tried to like. Wait, let me hear. Is Sam listening to his voice? I don't know what's going on here.
Oh yeah,
I think somebody asked me who I
That's
would
Tyler
have,
Nickel?
3 people
Yes.
I would want to have dinner with.
Goated. He sound like Paul Wall.
So I had to think about that one for a little while. I didn't expect
Where are
that.
you
Hell
from?
no.
What was your answer? I think I ended up saying
what happened?
Virginia.
Yeah,
No, he's in like
Harrisonburg,
he must
Virginia.
be from like Confederate Virginia.
This nigga sound like he's trying to be part of Clips. What the fuck? Why your voice so deep, dog?
Okay, this is the Brett
That's fire.
Siegel. This is the Brett Siegel tweet. Henry Vizar's agency is guiding him to a certain team, and teams
I
before them are
figured.
willing to pass on him. He has a promise later in the draft. Hopefully, it's us.
Interesting.
Dude, because that's happened a bunch of times through the years. That didn't happen with Kolick, but that was like the rumor at first with Kolick was that the Knicks, the other teams didn't want to. Because it's the second round, like it's one thing when you want like Darren Peterson and he doesn't work out with you, like you're still gonna pick Darren Peterson. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, we're not.
But-
We just don't want to come here. We're passing. He wants to. He wants to go to the Lakers. We have to let them have him.
Bro, if Visar is like deboing his way to the Knicks and we just have these 3 rookies, that's gonna be so funny.
Summer League might be West Watch for me. Not even all.
3
I can
white
see the Nuggets.
Knicks? Is that gonna be like
I
a?
I could see the Nuggets taking him.
Bryce
The Nuggets-
Hopkins.
the Nuggets-
When's the last time we had
I
3
forgot
white
about Bryce
Knicks?
Hopkins.
3 white Knicks?
I
I'd
got
be like the
2012,
1973 championship team.
No,
I got
you
hit with
right.
the rock. Asks, does this mean no Shamit?
I don't think that Tyler Nickel has impact on Shamit either way. However, Jose Alvarado got to come out that fucking number, bro. I'm sorry.
So shout out, I got hit with a rock. Fun fact, that is my brother. Unclear. All this cap shit is mad confusing.
Milwaukee is
shall
acquiring
see.
number 60 from the Magic for cash.
Wait, what happened?
Milwaukee is acquiring number 60 from the Magic for cash.
It might be it might be them then. That might be what's happening. Why the fuck are you buying the 60th pick?
Similar build and skill set. Nah, this white guy, it sounds like he's 6'7" and like not as fast. And so he sounds more just like a not like Duncan Robinson, but more like a slower movement shooter kind of dude. Not sprinting like Landry's in like peak physical condition, you know, like I
My
don't think
man.
this team is
He's
built
got like
that.
the 8-pack going.
My man.
Landry's on PEDs. the cream and the clear, all that shit.
Thank you to ZMP323 for the super chat. GM, let's get these picks. Dolan Shear. Agreed.
Yes. Good morning from whatever time zone and or very
From
late
literally,
sleeping.
he's from New York. So
Okay. Oh, is he? I didn't even peep the name. Yep.
At So Much Girth, thank you again for super chat. Says Leon found this dude at a TP USA.
Yo, market inefficiency. You got to scout where they not scouting.
That's right.
Sleep.
We going to Utah. That's what they got the real shooters.
He said 3 people he would have dinner with, dead or alive: Jesus, Martin Luther King Jr., and LeBron James.
This is
Tyler Nickel.
Yes.
I need him to pick number 9. So
I know
to be Nickel 9.
As long as he's not like answering like, "What's your favorite meal for Thanksgiving?" and he's like, "Fucking cornbread, ribs,
squirrel stew."
No, Schwint's talking about Chet when Chet's like,
I need oxtails and cornbread.
I need oxtails and cornbread.
Dog, Chet made an enemy out of life for me when he said that shit, man. I've never hated a white person more.
I was like, you are not eating fucking oxtail, man. Get the fuck out of here.
Your parents are white from Minnesota. You are not busting down oxtail on the nightly. Get the fuck out of here.
Sam, do you think there's no black people in Minnesota?
I do, but I don't think Chet is like hitting them up like, "Yo, let me get a plate of oxtail tonight." Like, no, I don't think he's doing that.
And even if he
he's not coming with the foil to go.
No.
Even if he is, you know that he's doing it as like he's like trying to like fit
cosplaying.
in.
He's cosplaying.
Yeah, exactly. It's like he's trying to like steal from the culture.
like my man would like leave meat on the bone.
He's like nibbling on it and shit.
Yeah.
Bad meat.
He's like, why is it so hard to chew off? Like, get the fuck out of here. My man is not even sucking on the bone. Like, that's what you know. He's not a phone. He's not a real eater.
You want to know who eats wings like that?
Pardon me, sir. What is he not doing?
Okay, in the concept of oxtail, you're not sucking on the bone. Like, if you're not sucking on the bone,
all right, man.
Let me. I want to share
sure it is,
a very important anecdote with people. If you ever eat wings with Alex Wolf and you get normal wings, actual wings, not fucking the boneless shit.
Alex Wolf is the Strickland's dictator-in-chief.
Yeah,
for people
this guy fucking sucks at eating wings. Like, he just leaves fucking meat on there, and he's like, "Oh, it's like hard to eat it." I'm like, "You're a fucking loser."
Like a child.
You better get in there and like.
Bro probably wants to eat wings with a fork.
And a glass of milk.
Oh my god.
I love milk with my buffalo.
Why are the tables arranged so weirdly here now? Is that how it was yesterday?
Feels like a AA meeting.
Yeah.
That shit looks like one of the old people like bingo joints.
Brandon Williams says it's Hillary Clinton with hot sauce on the Breakfast Club.
Pokemon go to the polls. Yeah.
You.
Anyway, like 10 tangents ago, I was talking about Wendy and Sean Marks, 2 of our ops, going back and forth, and somebody mentioned like Wendy was talking about the second apron, and Sean Marks, somebody else mentioned like, "Oh, can't you go over to retain your own players?" And Sean Marks was like, "Oh, thank you. Someone brought it up, so they could do that for Landry and Mitch." And you could see Wendy just roll his eyes so hard, and then after he was done, like after this guy,
you mean Bobby Marks, by the way.
Bobby Marks, yeah. Wrong op.
I was gonna be like, I was like in my head, I was like, why was Sean Marks just like talking mad fucking spicy about us for no reason?
No, and Bobby was literally like, well, like it really limits what you can do once you sign your own players. So if they want to change their team at all in the future, they might not want to go into the second apron. And then he just like put his hands up, like, that's it. I said my piece, Chrissy. And I appreciated that, because apparently some other people like Ian Begley don't understand why there would be any reason you can't go into the second apron.
I mean, it's there's more.
It's not
reason.
just money. Like
yeah, it's
that's
not just money.
could be a
it's not just
reason.
money. Yeah, it's not just money. And I'm like, it's like there's a part of me that's like, are we just like, are they like comfortable just putting this out there? Because Dolan's like, yeah, just like you can just blame it on me. It's fine. Just blame it on me. Just say I'm not going to spend the money.
You already hate me anyways. Hate me more.
Honestly, like that, I that's kind of I could see him doing that. Like that's kind of how he rolls. He's aware, like he is petty, but like at the same time,
bro, they bought the fucking random back in the picnic fucking suit, man. They bought the random back.
Dude, this guy is ridiculous.
I know the nigga thought he looked fly. So
this guy's like my hat man, yo. Like, bro, I feel like I'm going crazy seeing this guy.
I can't hear anything he's saying. I'm just convinced that he's like trying so hard to spit game at Malika Andrews right now. That's like all I get out of watching him.
You know what?
Wait, who is that?
Bro, that's what I've been saying for like the past fucking hour, man. I feel like I'm schizophrenic.
I have not been paying attention. Like I have no idea who that is.
He just spawned in. He was here an hour ago and he just spawned back in. Apparently he used to play at Baylor like at 2019, bro.
Wait, what's his name? Did it say?
Fucking King McClure, like fucking who the hell is that, man?
No, you're right. He just spawned in.
like I feel like I'm losing my mind.
I know he put that suit on and was just like, hell yeah.
Either that or someone was like
blanket.
Someone was like, here, you're wearing this and you have no choice. Just go. Don't even try it on.
I like to think it's definitely the former.
And he's just rocking with it. He's like, what is your finest? Yeah, your finest tablecloth garment. Your finest tablecloth themed garments.
You know who 97 says, dude look like a poor man's Jameis Winston. Dude, did you see the clips of Jameis Winston at the World Cup? This shit is so good.
He's insane. He's not a real person. Dog.
He's gonna have a long career in media after he retires.
Oh yeah. Yep.
R for MVP. He says, man, you thought Dolan was dolaning when the team was trash? Shit, you can't tell motherfucking nothing now that he got a ring.
Yeah, no, it's gonna make him even more obnoxious and shit.
I just need him to shut up and go away though for a little bit. I'm like pretty excited that they won the championship and that he has no reason to be in public now for a while.
Like, go to the Sphere, go tour with your band.
He's about to build a second Sphere. He's chilling, man. Yeah. He's winning like in all his ventures.
We'll see him at Summer League, hopefully, and that's about it. But he won't even be interviewing.
Yeah, we'll see him at Summer League because he's gonna be watching the appointment viewing Tyler Nickel, Kyle.
No,
Tyler Nickel picked with number 47 in honor of his good friend.
You don't understand. James Dolan is going to be at Summer League as an NBA champion. Okay, everybody's at Summer League
in Vegas. In Vegas,
my man is breaking
the fucking NBA is at Summer League. Fucking agents, players, executives, coaches, literally everyone is there. This guy is walking around just with his fucking dick out the entire time that they're in Vegas. All right, that's what's happening. James Dolan is going to be in Las Vegas for the entire, like, he's gonna get there fucking to watch like the first game between the fucking Grizzlies and the Hornets at Summer League. He might even go to the fucking bullshit Utah Summer League thing they do. He might go to the Summer League.
Didn't they do is it the in season or the Summer League or both where they play the last game in the Sphere?
The summer. It's usually the in season, but I think they're switching it up this year, so like they play like historic colleges or whatever.
Crosby 1889 says MSG stock at a 52-week high in June. Man is on cloud 9.
Also, gotta say, look how fast the draft goes when we don't have Malika Andrews and Bobby Marks fucking rambling and the fucking cuck couch interviews after every fucking pick yesterday.
The Lisa Salters interview.
Yes, like, what are we doing?
Chris Bernard says, by the way,
my bad.
Good. Khalil doesn't plan on going back to Germany. He's gonna have fun in Westchester this year. We'll see. One thing you got to say is yes, he will spend a considerable amount of time in Westchester.
He'll play with the big boys.
Yeah, Mike Brown
It happens.
Mike Brown is not Tom Thibodeau. He will probably get on the floor at some point.
Kevin McCullough had meaningful, like non-joke minutes multiple times, and it paid off. He like won us a game, sort of.
Yeah, against Atlanta, I think, or was it? Yeah, I think it was in Atlanta.
Yeah, it was Atlanta.
Yeah.
That should have been the first fucking clue that Atlanta wasn't
That's
that
so
good.
fucking real. Shout out to Brandon Williams. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I can't lie. I was a fan of those interviews. I was good.
Yeah.
Brandon Williams says, I enjoyed Lisa Salter's legs on those couch interviews.
That's real shit. I can't even front.
R for MVP 123 says Dolan had tears in his eyes in the Knicks one. He been getting killed for years, didn't give a fuck, and now he has a ring. He's throwing the Frank at anybody.
My man's going buck wild. I know what, he deserves it. Shit, he deserves one little thing, and then he should not talk the rest of the fucking season.
Yeah, just sign the checks. Please shut up. Please stop talking. Please stop talking.
You could even talk in private because he was apparently like in the locker room like regularly, and that's cool.
Eric, the random Ariel Hukporty story where he encouraged Ariel Hukporty after
like a good what was that about?
He probably told Hukporty to get off the Ozempic.
No, this was like last year. This is his rookie season. It was just like,
oh really?
Yeah, Hukporty was just like, yeah. James Dolan came to the locker room and was like, gave me a pep talk or something. And I was like, what the fuck? Why was James Dolan giving you a pep talk?
That's like curb your enthusiasm type shit. It's like a new rookie player from a foreign country just kind of like minding his business. It's like weird billionaire comes up to you.
You know who 97 says, Dolan asked them not to have sex for 10 weeks because he's a great leader who doesn't ask the team to do stuff he's not willing to do. Yeah, the Knicks are rostering. They're going to roster Kyle. Yeah. They're going to roster Tyler Nickel. They're probably going to roster whoever they pick at 53.
If they roster 3 rookies,
I think Clarkson's gone.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure that like we can make a definitive statement that like Clarkson is probably gone.
Yeah,
Clarkson, Pacome.
My man probably might retire.
The Clippers wanted Vizar. Okay, Clippers got Vizar.
That's who promised them.
Who's their center? Who are their centers?
They have the kid from Penn State. They got hurt. Niederhauser.
Oh shit.
Khalil says that he expects to be with the Knicks this season.
Well, let me tell you something. Based on his shot selection, I'm not surprised that he is confident about this.
I mean, he won like all the like for all the like joke like he won like all the awards. So like I'm sure he's
the Clippers are trading
this to Atlanta.
To Atlanta.
Okay, that's an annoyingly good move by Atlanta.
It's an annoyingly good move for them. Unfortunately, their best player is Jalen Johnson.
Yeah,
so,
like
it's just another player who's gonna get sunned by Karl Towns. So
it's just another player that unfortunately I'm gonna have to develop an agenda against.
Jordan Bub says
you know what we need to do on the.
We'll try to go big game hunting after the Isaiah Stewart trade.
It's Trey Murphy. They're gonna try to get Trey Murphy. It's very obvious that's who they want.
Who do you guys want to get Trey Murphy? I feel like it's all annoying teams.
I feel like Trey Murphy is getting super overrated at this point now.
He is, but the team that I would want, who would I want to get him? I would want the Celtics to get him because I
was gonna say I would kind of want them to get him and Brown to leave. Brown's wild overrated, but then without him and with Trey, like you're gonna get Trey like pick and roll reps and shit like that, and it's like, all right, dude, have fun with that.
I mean, ultimately, like the Celtics kind of admitting defeat is so funny to me.
That's been the best. That's like been one of the best parts post parade.
And their fans are in denial, and it's like, no, we kind of just worked you the last like 18 months.
Bro, their fans claiming to be gods after the 2024 run where they fucking stomp through a bunch of injured ass teams and like saying they beat the shit out of the 2026 Knicks is just the funniest shit ever.
Tyrese, is this your tweet from the Strickland account?
I don't tweet from the Strickland account.
Okay, because somebody tweeted a picture of
Allegedly.
the suit Tyler Nickel was wearing,
Yeah.
and it says, "New Nick Tyler Nickel has that shit on for his draft party at O'Neill's Grill in his hometown of Harrisonburg."
Do I
Virginia."
ever tweet like that?
Yes, about fucking what's her
Yes,
name?
regularly.
Who's the
Okay.
fucking?
What if I ever said actually,
About Liz
yeah,
Lemon.
No,
You
he said it
literally
about
said
what's her
that.
name from fucking 30 Rock.
Tina Fey?
Tina
Yeah,
Fey.
Tina Fey. And he got roasted in
Hey.
the fucking quotes.
First of all, that was nuts. Like, we don't like Tina Fey now? What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
The best
I
part
mean,
is
Oh, Tina Fey is the
had no
fucking
idea.
ops. Get the
he
fuck out
didn't,
of my
you didn't know
face.
that tweet went fucking viral until I told him.
Yeah, because I muted it because I was like, okay, y'all are wildin'. And I came back and it had like fucking 24K likes. And then it had like a good 1,000 quote tweets. And they were like, we don't think the person behind this account is black. And I was like, what the fuck?
They were like, this is definitely a white man.
They're like,
All
no,
right, so
this
this
is
is-
colorism.
This is the Knicks pick here, 53.
Yeah.
All right, let's
Okay.
see what they take.
I think they're
On
nuts.
Onyesa or whatever his name is still on the board. But I'm fully expecting it to be somebody I don't know who it is.
Yeah.
It's gonna be someone from like some fucking.
Oh, Bryce Hopkins
Raphael-
got picked? Wow,
Ra-
that's 3 for
Raphael.
St. John's today. Sheesh.
He just got picked?
No,
Bryce
no.
Hopkins?
No,
He
a
went-
while ago.
oh.
A while ago.
Okay,
He
Raphael
got picked
Cadman.
by the Nuggets, I think.
Let's see.
Right.
Let's see what the Knicks do here. Yeah, they got you gonna.
Let's
Oh,
go.
wow.
Fire.
Okay.
Elite Westchester team right there.
Look, he's like shocked right now. Yo, he's fucking huge.
Whoa. My man
Yeah,
looks
bro.
like Dwight
Yeah,
Howard
man.
Jr.
How tall is he?
He's 6'11".
I think he's
believe.
6'11". I'm gonna tell you his combine shit right now.
No, he's 7 foot even.
Yo, he's straight up from Nigeria too. This is fucking awesome.
He's a
he has
Schwinn.
a brand.
He's a Schwinn. His rebounding is
that's-
shaky, but he's still a Schwinn.
I'm definitely crunching his tape tonight.
He might fall out in summer league.
You
over
hear
here.
the excitement in Schwinn's voice, bro? Bro hasn't felt this alive in a week.
In a week.
It's been 10 days since I felt this.
This might be Schwinn Championship.
Yo, his wingspan is 7'5".
Yep. Thank you, Mitchell Robinson. Thank you, Mitchell Robinson. No, it's it's like the Colin Coward thing. It's like, hey,
We're good.
We're
now.
good.
We're good.
We're good.
6'11" without shoes, 9'5" standing reach, which is an inch more than Mitch. The question is, like, to your point, like, can he put on more? Because how many pounds does he weigh? Let me see. 237. All right, so he's not
That's
sick.
super skinny.
So
That's
this is
sick.
Larry.
It's just high center of gravity.
Our good pal Larry Israel tweeted this at me. He said,
Shout out,
Rafael
Larry.
Barlow. This is about Kyle. He said, Rafael Barlow, a dude I respect, said if this kid went to college this upcoming year, he had been a 2027 lottery pick.
Probably would. I mean, Gonzaga was like recruiting him to be a lead guard. Like, it's not like fucking Western Connecticut or some shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Fucking Western Connecticut taking fucking catching straight.
Getting
over here.
shots.
I'm sorry to all,
All right,
27
I mean,
people
Summer
who
League
live
should
in
be
Western
interesting.
Connecticut.
I mean, I think I'm good. I try to judge the draft purely based on like it seemed like they kind of like checked off each position group, right? They're like, okay, we got a guard,
Mhm.
we got a wing, we got a big. We're good.
Yeah, they kind
And
of.
they're all like you were saying before, Schwinn, like these prospects in the late second round, like they're not going to be overall good prospects, but they're all going to have upside, at least the good ones. So you look at the vision, like this guy's so happy, dude. Look at him; he's like going to break his face from smiling.
Yeah, he's like, nobody's
Do you
ever
wait,
been-
I'm not listening to the audio. I know he has the Rockets hat on. Does he know that it's New York?
I
he
said
I'm
Probably.
imagining
I
people
have
in the
no
crowd
idea.
must be like checking from their
I'm
phones.
he's probably with his agent, so I'm sure his agent knows.
Yeah.
I just
This
want to
guy-
know
yo,
if he's this happy about going to Houston. Imagine when he finds out it's the Knicks.
You're like,
February
He's
damn.
was
dead ass
champ.
though.
His
And he's
free
in
throw
New York,
percentage is
right?
pretty
Like,
interesting. He didn't take a lot
yes.
of free throws. Didn't take a lot of free throws, but he shot 67.3% for his career, which is good for a big guy.
He shot over 70 in the last year, and they started letting him take threes, which is, you know, they were probably like,
Yeah.
all right, if you hit your free throws, we'll let you take like one per game.
Knicks taking another center in the 50s, so they have
That's
a
what we
thing
do.
for that.
Hey man, the last two worked out. Like, we be clowning Sims, but like, he's stuck around in the league, right? Like, it is what it is.
I thought Sims was the truth. We might bring him.
Oh,
back.
we traded him.
No,
God
we
damn.
hardly knew ye. For what? That well,
Cash.
it
They
kind of gets to
traded
what
him?
Schwinn was,
Cash.
because
He's
remember
going
what
to the
Schwinn was
Pistons
saying,
for
like,
cash.
it's on, like, when Schwinn was like, this would mean that Clarkson is gone, and like, if we're being real, like, that's probably surprising, right? Like,
Oh, we
Well,
traded
I
him
think-
to the Pistons. Wow, okay.
Yeah, for cash. I
because
really wanna
because the
know-
difference, if you have a vet versus a rookie in a third versus a third rookie, it costs 1.3 million more, so it's
Right,
not
so we're
that
done
much
for the
more,
night.
and Clarkson's gonna be better than any fucking 50th pick.
It's what I want to know is
Mitch turned the car around.
I want to know how much cash they're getting because I would be interested.
They made 5 million before that.
Well, the reason I'm wondering is if you get cash, you know, if I'm acquiring cash, does that maybe justify like, okay, look, we're gonna go a couple million over the second
Yeah,
April.
that would make sense. Like, if you're getting all this cash, like, hey, Dolan, like, you're gonna get like $7 million, but like, you're gonna take a little bit of a hit here.
No, it's not our
Yeah.
actual pick now because we traded this
No.
one.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
pick is traded
to Houston.
This
So we're done for the
I
night.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this is saying that we got $3.5 million for this pick. Is that what this is?
I don't
I'm
think so.
assuming. I don't know. So we didn't pick a center. And I, like, if you would have asked me, I've attempted to learn as much about the cap as my fucking puny brain can absorb, and I'm like, I told Schwinn, I was like, I don't think Mitch is coming back, but now I'm like, I mean, they could always trade him in the season for a center making cheaper amount of money or something like that, but like, they
I'm
didn't even
sure
pick
they
a
have to have
center, bro.
something.
Like,
Yeah, they definitely have
of
to have
course,
some
of
plan at
course,
center.
of course.
So I'm just waiting to know what that plan is. Might have to wait a little while here to find out.
Yeah, we might not know.
Yeah.
Look, they're showing CP again.
My boy
They show
CP.
CP again.
Unless the plan is just run it back with Hook 40.
I don't think that I will never believe that.
And Schwinn
Because,
is
like,
Schwinn is like not a Hook 40 hater.
no, I like Hook 40. But like I won't believe that just because I remember spending the entire offseason being like, man, actually, you know, Precious is pretty good for us at the 5. Like, I don't mind seeing this. And then fucking like 3 minutes before training camp started, Leon was like, just kidding. We're training for Karl Anthony Towns. Fooled you. Like, so they will have a plan.
I
Something
don't know.
will
Maybe they were
happen.
moved for the finals minutes.
The finals minute. The
Minute.
finals minute that he played.
Sure.
Don't count the minutes. Make the minutes count.
Hawkeye 4205 says Eves Missy.
When does free agency actually start?
Maybe
30th.
30th.
Yo,
At
did y'all
6
see the
p.m.
video the Strick tweeted of the Tyler Nichols celebration
No.
with his friends and family?
What is he doing? Holding his neck?
It looks like it's like a diner or something like that.
It's a bar.
Yeah, mad people. That's a
It's a bar
bar.
and grill. Yeah. Bro said a diner.
He's so happy.
Why? Because he's fucking white.
All right, so who's not coming back? from this?
Maybe, bro. Beat the
Mitch.
odds, yo.
Sohan, Clarkson.
Yo, I'm sorry. My friend just texted me this.
Yo, that could look like Chance the Rapper. This has been bugging me for a while. That's what he looks like.
Who?
This shit is so. This
Jack
shit is so funny. This is what Sham said about Boston. Boston has and a quote, sense of purpose in Jaylen Brown trade talks. Thanks, man. Good to know.
Amazing insight. Jesus Christ, man.
The bars in hell.
Dog, Woj was giving us Houston wanted to trade for KD a year before it fucking happened, man. We got this bullshit, man.
So they if you trade cash, by the way, that hard caps you. So something to remember.
Yeah. So they're definitely just like hoarding all the cash.
Yeah, they're like Lakers, you're hard capped. Pistons, you're hard capped.
Detroit.
It's like when they interviewed all the coaches that everybody swore were our first choices, but in reality it was just to get them all more money. And I firmly will go to my fucking grave believing that. Like every single coach they interviewed got like an immediate extension.
And it's like half those coaches got fired, which is even funnier.
Deadass. Did we see the Bondi tweet? No, I didn't have the privilege of losing 10 brain cells. Please fill us in.
Oh,
I think
Bondi thought they were going to pick Ugonna, and then they traded him.
Well, we thought they were going to take Ugonna too. I'm actually just surprised that they're not. I actually thought they would roster 3 rookies.
If they're only rostering 2, that means that they're planning something.
They're what?
And now we have to wait forever to see what it comes to fruition.
I think they're going to the second April, man.
What's the next? Is there an like Are there? I know the next deadline is Jose Alvarado's thing, but after that,
Alvarado's is on Friday.
Yeah,
that's on Friday, and then although shout out Nemo, they could roster my old wayward son Melvin. I don't think that'll happen, but they have his rights, and he's only 21.
Who is that guy?
Yeah, like nobody else knows what you're talking about, Prez.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck is that?
He was a prospect I liked like 3 years ago, and I swore he was like a first round prospect, and then he just got like worse and worse since that year.
Nice. Love to hear that.
So classic whiff that nobody knows until now.
Well, you know what? Thank you to Leon Rose for trading Ugonna because he saved me time. Now I just have to crunch Jack Cahill tape and Tyler Nickel tape.
Honestly, though, that tape.
I've seen all I needed to see. The highlights gave me enough.
I'm fairly confident Jack Cahill is going to be a guy that I'm like, why isn't he getting minutes? Get him out there. we need somebody who can create a shot. This means Rokas is coming over, obviously.
finally.
When we needed him most.
when we needed him least, really. It's like we actually have good guards now, so you can just fuck off. That'd be great. He's busy playing for a real quality club.
Yes, we still have Rokas rights. So they trade him.
Yeah, are we ever going to trade any of these rights? I feel like Brock just like acquires them.
Yeah, they do. I mean, we just got Louis.
No, this is like when back in the day, like serial killers would like leave their signature, whatever, at the scene of the crime.
I just took an insane turn.
They have like a signature.
Yeah, that's how Brock moves, bro.
Bro, I saw a tweet today. Someone said they have like 17 player rights or whatever.
And the rest of the league
they have 16
17.
of like 40 or something like that.
It was 17. Now it's 19.
What the hell?
Because
I legitimately think he just wants to get all of them.
Gotta catch them all.
So much girth. Thank you again for the super chat. Laughing
every time I hear that name, man.
Who is our backup center going to be?
You, my nigga, suit up.
I don't know. I have no clue.
We all have no idea.
My guess is
how the fuck do you pronounce this name?
I just can't. I can't believe it's not. I think. Are they? I think they're going to go in the second April and just resign Mitch. That's what I think.
Like,
and even if they do, and even if they like resign him, like they can always trade him for someone making less.
That I think it just means I think Shamit's gone. That's what it is. I think Shamit's gone.
See ya, Shamit.
I think
But even if
I think they
Shamit's
keep both.
gone, they're still probably in the second apron. That's the thing.
That's the
But
thing.
that's
It's
the
like
point.
if you're gonna be the
It's
second
you can
apron,
go
you might
a
as well
little
just
bit
bring
in.
both.
You can't go all the way.
Oh, yes. I see what you're saying.
Pause.
So you're
They're
saying
dipping their toes in.
just put the tip
the second
in.
apron?
Is what you're
Yeah,
saying.
just typically, a little 8 million over. Well, 8 million over.
Just the tip, no OG.
We're joking, but like if Shamit is gone and Mitch gets whatever Mitch gets, and we have
Welcome
like
to the rotation, Tyler
whatever,
Nickel.
we'd be in the second apron by literally like 2 million or something, like very small amount.
They can figure out how to duck back under. That's like literally the point of Brock Aller.
Welcome to the rotation, Tyler Nickel.
No, I mean they can play games with the cap too. Like they can, there's so many, like you can have 13 guys or whatever, right? For like a couple 10 days in a row or some shit like that. Before you have to sign a 14th guy. They can sign like prorated veterans minimums and shit. Like they did it a couple years ago when they had to get they had to stand in the second apron.
Yeah.
They can play games to do it. I think that's what will happen. I don't expect them to. I don't know.
I also think Mitch
can't
is going to
imagine-
get less than people think.
unless
make it even
I
easier.
genuinely, we genuinely have some like super secret plan to get a starting or backup center who like is legit good. I feel like you're probably just gonna sign Mitch. Now,
Yo, Shams thinks he's so fucking funny, man.
what did he say?
He types the Lakers and Mavericks have made a trade. -- LA sends number 56 Savlado or Solivad. I don't even know how to pronounce this guy's name, man. What the fuck is this name, man?
It's Russian.
Aren't you supposed to be like teaching our youth?
I don't teach Russian. The fuck?
You clearly don't. You clearly don't teach in East Brooklyn.
Sam teaches.
I don't.
Sam teaches parlays.
I do not teach parlays.
How good are your kids at popcorn reading? I just want to inquire.
Dog, they are 5 years old.
Still, my point still stands.
Benji, I'm sorry, buddy. We traded him. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right. But yeah, I cannot. If they don't have they have to have a plan at center, and I just can't see what the plan is if they're not bringing back Mitch, unless it's some convoluted like sign and trade Mitch, get a trade exception, and then you have somebody lined up that you're going to acquire to slot into the trade exception. Like I don't know. That's the only other thing.
Which we can't put past them because that's Brock Aller's psycho.
Who would be the big men? I remember I heard you guys earlier talking about Jalen Williams from Oklahoma City.
Yeah, like I really can't think of who would even be in that slot.
So if they want to pick it would have to be a center who's probably making like $6 million or less. And the two guys who jumped out to me was Misi and Kalkbrenner, because Kalkbrenner, they just picked Steinbach and they already have Diabate and Kalkbrenner. So
they converted Diabate last year, right?
Yeah, no, he took that job. Like, you know what I mean? That was like a Debo move because he played great, right? So like Kalkbrenner is definitely the odd guy out.
Yeah, they're like their net rating with him in the starting group was like insane.
Yeah, exactly. So those are the players under contract. There might be some, again, to Schwinn's point, like there might be some weird like
diamond in the rough,
sign and trade. I mean, there's always that possibility, but more like I'm not going to pretend to know all the maneuvers. You know what I mean? Like, is there a way to get a player who's like Mitch is a free agent, another player's a free agent? Could you do like a double sign and trade both ways? I have no idea. Maybe is that legal?
You can't because you get they get hard capped if they did that. So.
Oh. Bro, everything is so difficult, man. Yo, what the hell was CJ McCollum smoking when he agreed to this, man?
What's Robert Williams' market? Allegedly.
Well, he's a free agent though, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So if they got him, it would be just letting Mitch walk and then signing him. Level. Oh.
Can we get like Dominic Barlow or some shit? No.
I haven't checked the free agent.
They converted him.
What's the non-taxpayer? How much?
They converted him, but he has a team option. But I'm also like, I wouldn't be surprised if
non-taxpayer mid-level. I can look it up right now.
Non-taxpayer is 15
Like-
million and change, 15.1.
Wait, really?
Yeah. The non-taxpayer is 15.1.
No,
But
no,
you don't have
okay.
to use all of.
Yeah, non-taxpayer is 15. It's like 15 and a half, basically.
Oh,
But you don't have to
15
use the whole thing, right?
15.05, I should say.
Because if
Yeah.
they use it, presumably, like if they let Mitch go and they use it, presumably they're trying to stay under.
No, they're gonna.
Although not necessarily.
It's an issue that they're gonna have to use the tax pyramid level exception. I misspoke.
Okay, and
that's
how much
that's
is that? That's the one that's
5.685.
shorter.
That's
Okay,
5.685.
that's what I was thinking of. That's what I was thinking of.
Well,
Yeah.
well, since what you call it, since you can negotiate with your own free agents right now, anything that happens with Mitch, we would know about it anytime it happens. Basically, right? We wouldn't have to wait too long for that.
I think so.
yeah.
So it's only a matter of time, I guess. Since after the draft, they'll
You'll
Figure
get the
out.
Shane suite, and you'll be like, the Knicks are increasingly feeling like they can't bring back Mitchell Robinson, and that'll be like,
I'm looking at other. Okay, what centers might make like $6 million? That'd be so
Look,
funny.
why
if we got-
is Shams
if we got-
tweeting so
if
much
we
about
got-
this stupid trade, man?
He's bored.
There's
bro.
Tillman. I'm just naming names here. Tillman, Queta, Landale, Post. Everybody else here is trash. Anyway, I'm saying like these guys are like
This is bottom
like-
of the.
I want to hate Landale. Like Landale will be
no, that's what I'm
Okay.
saying. They're mid, but they're not like the bottom. Like we're not talking about Jericho
I'm-
Sims. Like,
I'm
are
not
those
gonna
guys
lie.
better than Huck Porty?
This guy's fucking name that Sam couldn't pronounce is actually insane.
Thank you, thank you.
This is actually I'm Vasavolad. The last name is fine. Ishchenko. That's easy.
Yes, that was fine, but the first
Yeah.
name is just like, what the hell are we doing with all these V's and S's,
That's
man?
yeah, that's really hard. I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on there.
Do you think? I'm like, is there any vet? Like, there's not many vet centers. I
The
guess
free
Robert
agent
Williams
class is
a
like
vet.
not
Like,
that
Andre Drummond.
good. Oh God.
there's Drummond, Vooch, Robert Williams, Mo Wagner.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mo
No, it's-
Wagner. What happened to Mo Wagner? He was hurt the whole year, right?
Yeah, I mean, he came back, but he was hurt most of the
He
year.
actually played a little bit in that Piston series towards the end.
We're gonna trade for Carlo Montepic. Like, I don't know. It
No,
just-
if they trade for anybody from New Orleans, it would be Misi.
I'm gonna be like, no, you can't get me. See, how do you feel about Tristan Vukovic?
Shout
not
out
better
to
than PC.
the stupid.
I
second
like
inclusion.
Vucevic. I think he's good,
He's
but
talented, but like,
He's
Oh,
just
from
like-
Washington.
he's so different from what, like, he's not obviously Mitch at all. Like, he's like
yeah,
totally different archetype.
he's like a
but-
handoff guy.
Yeah, he's. I don't know. I'm just like always kind of like this
Yeah.
game, so I don't know. I'd be interested in him, but it's hard to also be like, we're trying to win a championship. Our backup center is Tristan Vucevic, who like was playing cleanup for the fucking Wizards last year.
Yeah, let's go get a Dembona, baby. Let's do it. Woo.
What's a Dembona's just gonna come in and fucking foul 75 times in 3 minutes?
Literally.
That was crazy.
Yeah, man, I really do not know. Like, what kind of center they can get?
It's going to be very interesting to see how creative New York can get now this offseason. It's like really testing Leon Rose's limits.
Should we
Team
sign?
building.
Should we bring Vucevic in?
Oh hell no!
Please go. Please go.
Oh hell no!
Who should trade for
Dog.
J Hub?
Vucevic. Isn't Vucevic one of those guys where like the stat is like he's never like advanced out of the
Well,
first round?
Yeah,
Yeah.
his team has never won a playoff series.
Yeah, I don't need that here. I really don't. I know we just won a championship, but like,
Listen, negativity. We can't rehab everybody.
yeah, no.
Looking
Some
at
curses
power
are just
for-
not meant to be broken.
I'm looking at power forwards in case there's like a small ball five. I'm just gonna name names. Kelly Olynyk.
Hell no.
Damn, bro. What he do to you?
Go. It's Kelly Olynyk, dog. Come on.
Yeah, the power forwards. Oh, there's
Yeah.
still my son, Marvin Bagley. Free him.
Jeez.
Honestly,
He might be a legitimate option.
Bagley's not bad, dude.
Dude, I think he's just kind of like accepted like this is what I am now.
Yes,
I'm a
he's an
big.
incredible offensive rebounder, backup big. He was like legit. I mean, this was when Cat was like a step slow, but he was like stopping Cat when he was like injured.
Like, I would not hate Bagley. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Bagley, come rehab your career officially.
He can hit some threes now too. Like
He's not gonna be shooting no fucking threes in New York. So.
Hey, listen, if we fix Karl Anthony Towns, we can fix Marvin Bagley.
We fixed a generational number one pick.
Yeah, we really fixed. We fixed Karl
Exactly.
Anthony.
Listen, former second overall pick, another rehab story.
Rehab?
This is a Mark Berman level of spin I'm hearing right now.
This is like one of those fucking.
Let's go dunks and threes. Let's see what his EPM is looking like.
This is like one of those NFL draft things where they're like, they drafted this kid. He went to college for 4 years. His mom smoked crack. What?
hey man, listen, like 60 true shooting. I mean, he had a minus 1.8 EPM, but like we could ignore that if we squint.
Wasn't Jock Landale like not bad last year? Am I tripping? Everybody was like he's a serious loss for the Hawks.
All the Hawks fans were like, "Yo, wait till we get Jock Landale back. The Knicks are in trouble."
Marvin Bagley. Let's see. I gotta check one thing to know. Oh, you know what? He might be his clutch. We treated the clutch guy good this year.
He might be Timothy.
You know they want another player on the Garden.
I'm sorry, this is just so funny. Cat is a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, we didn't rehab him, Tyrese.
Yeah. Rehab him is also crazy. Like he's like down like a drug addict or something.
I think he's Delonte West or something.
Oh no.
Yujvin the Bureau says, "Thank you for the super chat." Says matching salary and all the seconds for Sorber. Look, I'd do it. I'd be happy with that.
I'd be down with Sorber.
If the Thunder want to sell,
we just wouldn't do anything that risky ever. Like, but I'd be down with it.
Did you like Sorber?
Oh yeah, I was a big fan.
They're not gonna actually. They have Hartenstein.
Big men.
Yeah, they have Hartenstein. They have Chet. They have Sorber. They have
Mara, and they have Jay Williams.
Yeah, Jalen. The real Jalen. The real Jalen Williams. That's what I call
the one that fucking always fucking smiling like.
And we're still owed the annual Presti Leon Rose trade.
Jalen Williams is kind of a dog though, man. I fuck with that guy. He's awesome. Yeah.
He was the second best
fucking stupid OKC crowd.
Yeah, he was legit good. Like he used to be a meme. That's what makes it so funny is because he was like a meme player.
Bro,
and now
he's the aura gift.
Yeah, now he's like legit good. It's kind of hard to like reconcile all that.
That would be the ultimate like Presti gift, and Presti and Leon Rose do shit like that. Like the three picks for Jiang was like a legitimate like, wow, what a generous gift. Thank you, Sam. Like that was friends at work.
We gave him AJ Mitchell. It's like, oh, thank you, Leon. Like,
right. These are like gracious favors.
We traded back with them from 27 to 25 to get quickly.
Yeah, and then they traded for Dylan Jones. And Dylan Jones respected the partnership so much he went from OKC to the Knicks.
What if Presti and Leon are just like working together? No, they're just working together.
They're colluding, bro.
Yeah, to make sure that the Spurs.
If it's not me, it's you who wins.
Yeah. No, the Spurs. We're not letting the Spurs get one. We're not letting Wemby get one.
And they were planning for a classic anime like best friends who must now fight each other type finals before fucking Jalen Williams got hurt.
We are not letting
Trey Kaufman-Renn.
This is not a real person.
He's
I'm
one of the
surprised Purdue
10
had
super seniors on
people.
Purdue.
This is pretty
Whereas
awesome.
Purdue had like 2 guys get drafted.
Yeah, from David Crockett. Per the internet, Richie Saunders' great-grandfather invented the tater tot.
Shout out to
Wow.
Richie Saunders' grandfather.
Shout out to his great-grandfather, man. What a
man.
fucking great, good guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, needing 5
Hopefully, there's
minutes
nothing
to-
else troubling in his past.
Yeah, hopefully. Needing 5 minutes to figure out the 60th pick is fucking crazy, by the way.
Shout out to Milwaukee.
It should be like fantasy sports where like the second round, the later you go.
Oh wow,
the,
we already
the
got drafted
clock
guys
gets shorter.
getting
signed.
picked up. Yeah,
Let's
draft's
see.
not even fucking over.
Every year there's some quality undrafted players.
Yeah, no, there are.
Top.
So let's see if the Knicks can pick up anybody that's worthwhile or something.
They never do that shit.
Lonzo Trier didn't move you.
He moved me to fucking turn my TV off.
So he's DMing people now.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Someone
Alright.
else made my Paul Wall joke with Tyler Nickel. God damn it.
Could have been you.
I'm
Should have been
slacking.
you.
Like, why does Shams feel the need to tweet out undrafted free agent moves?
But we need to kill that guy.
Yo,
Yo,
Wow.
yo.
This is the only person reporting NBA news now. Are you fucking kidding me with this shit?
it's honestly ridiculous. He has the monopoly on this shit. He had like
It's like
75
state
fucking
media.
typos yesterday, man. On those
Yeah.
Knicks tweets, bro, he had like 75 typos. He kept
Oh, the
retweeting
Knicks are
everything.
getting 2 picks. I mean, actually, they're getting 3. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot.
They're getting 3 rounders. Ooh, I can't
Yeah, like,
spell.
you're
Ooh, I'm
fucking-
stupid.
You're fucking brown and you suck at math. Get the fuck out of my face, dude. You
Oh my
fucking
God.
kidding
He
me?
has. There's no once Woj
I know his
Woj
parents
retired
fucking
from the
hate him, man.
game. Once Woj retired from the game, there's nobody to keep him sharp.
Woj kept him humble, man. That's the thing.
Yeah,
Woj
I'm
kept him
saying.
humble.
Woj need to come back like old man Logan.
He's just fucking drunk driving a limousine.
Just grizzled committing murders
Stretch
for
stretch
Mickey
limo
Mouse.
driving.
For Mickey
Stretch
Mouse,
limo
it's the same
driving
deal.
Dog. Have you guys ever addressed the Tim Hardaway Jr. and Bones Highland rumors?
Motherfucker,
I
Tim
would be
Hardaway
cool
Jr.
with Tim Hardaway Jr. I'd be fine with Tim Hardaway Jr.
Have you not heard of Tim Hardaway Jr. theory?
From our good friend SJ.
Yeah,
Yes,
I know the theory.
Yes, if Tim Hardaway Jr. is important on your team fucking stinks, and I don't need that energy. Bones Highland, I can talk myself into.
Also, 3rd time's the charm. Are
No,
we
but
serious?
there was a whole there was a Shamit theory too for a while, right? Where it was like
Yes,
every
it
team
was
that was
like
on-
every it was a
That
Shamit
was a meme,
curse.
but Shamit
It was
was
a
like
Shamit
legitimate.
curse.
yeah.
It was a legitimate thing for like 4 straight years running. It was like
Dude,
every team that he was
Fucking,
on
we
lost
have
7.
we have
to the
Jalen Brunson.
semis.
He is the fucking father of
Vanquisher
dragons,
of curses.
Yeah. breaker of chains, like break fucking
Jesus
curses.
Christ.
I'll say, was he
Yeah.
born in a manger?
Maybe,
Might as well have been.
yeah, he was actually fucking born in a manger. He's born in a
Ugh.
manger. He is.
They brought him silver and gold.
And frankincense and myrrh.
Oh man. We got Chris Haynes tweeting big 3.
Yo.
Bro, Chris Haynes did this whole fucking thing about how like, oh, it was always gonna be Boston, Miami doesn't have it for Giannis.
That was unironically market manipulation. That's
That was-
100% what that was.
So ridiculous. And like an hour later, it's like actually he's going to Miami. Oh, okay.
I promise you, he made thousands of dollars. I fucking promise you.
Anybody that fucking bets on Kalshi also just fuck off.
Skip Bayless tweeted this out about 53 minutes ago. The rich get richer. The champion Knicks just picked the steal of the 2nd round. 6'7", Tyler Nickel from the greatest school in America. Trust me, he can shoot it.
He's a
Anchor
Vandalo.
down.
He's a Vandalo.
Dog. Skip Bayless, get for real, man.
What did he call? Dude, I'm sorry. He still got it, man. Fucking
The
victim
names for
Wembanyama.
victim
That's
Wembanyama.
crazy.
No, he cooked a fucking gourmet meal with that one, bro. That was crazy.
Oh wow.
You still
That
have
was-
the
The
fastball.
Bucks
Joe-
picked
fucking-
somebody from Trinidad.
Joe-
Wow.
Hey!
Joe
Hey!
Budden fucking cooked Wemby.
Yeah, no, he fucking fricasseed him.
That
man.
was like, bro, he called him a fucking tampon. He said he looked like a G-string. I was like, yo, that's crazy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This is why you don't mess with New York, man.
That shit was like, that shit was the funniest thing I've ever heard. He just kept going. I was like,
Dog, why are they
how
giving
you
a
still
standing
coming up
ovation
with-
to Mark Tatum, bro? What the fuck? What is
Look,
going
won the
on?
championship.
Dog, I
We
feel
won the
like this whole
championship.
second day has
Has
been a
been Mark
fucking
Tatum
fever
blazing?
dream, bro. Between that guy with the picnic fucking tablecloth suit who keeps spawning out of nowhere and this shit, bro. What the
I
hell
feel
is
like I'm
this?
high. I just feel like I'm high.
Skip dragged a body bag on the arena with Wemby's name on it. He's got that Nolan Ryan fastball still.
Dog, he had a fucking alien inflatable in the body
Yeah.
bag.
Oh man.
The
All right.
Earthling.
The Earthling. That was
All right, guys, you can continue to cook. I'm gonna go.
No,
Yeah,
I think
we're gonna
go
end
too.
things off soon.
We're good.
All right,
We're good. All right. Thanks everybody for super chats.
we
Thank you.
appreciate you.
For
Yes.
everything.
Yeah.
Appreciate the comments. Thanks for hanging out with us. Me and Prez are gonna record a podcast at some point. We'll have it out for you at some point also.
Yeah.
All right. That's our show. Thanks to our sponsor, FanDuel. Peace.